Hey.
We
are tWoTcast, episode 443.
Three.
You get annoyed.
No, he doesn't. No. Okay.
All right, everyone, shut the f*** up. Let's ready to record.
We like to start every show by yelling, "We are tWoTcast." Can you do that with me? On the count of 1, 2, 3, go. We are tWoTcast. Now we can start.
The Wheel of Time Reread Podcast. Explicit and R. Freaking rated. Jono's the wild card. Always talking shit. Joe's the straight man. He's a total dick. Tom is still obsessed with X-Men.
Previously on X-Men.
We are
That seemed more abrupt than normal at the end there.
A little bit.
You're viewing tWoTcast, the Wheel of Time Reread podcast, now covering The Eye of the World, but in a comic book form, Volume 2.
Volume 2.
With me, as always, is Jono.
Jono!
And I'm Joe, and Taffy's here, too.
Thank you for having me.
And Tom is also here.
Still here,
for
man.
some amount of time that we don't know.
69 minutes?
1 hour and 11 minutes.
Oh,
71
by
minutes.
two, not bad.
Yeah, pretty close.
In my experience, 69 is always close.
It's always
They
close.
just squirt on each other's faces.
What other forms can we cover the Wheel of Time in?
So we've done it in book form, show form, kind of.
Origins is animated. I mean, we've kind of done it all.
Comic book, animated.
Braille. We haven't done Braille. I mean, technically,
I guess
it's the
we-
same book.
Well, I don't know how to read that.
Done
Tom
D&D
found
in
some-
a way.
Tom, you found some interesting videos a few weeks ago that we could cover.
Yeah, we could do that. Porn form.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah.
There seem to be a lot of them.
Was there a lot?
We
or
should.
There was a long list
I
of
don't
them.
remember.
Well, there's no way to know what now. The government's blocked all porn.
It's so annoying.
Oh.
God.
Jono, you should
Ah.
just make some with your blow doll, and then we'll just cover that.
Okay. I can do
Government
that.
really
mean-
blocks
You could do
all
that?
porn.
You could.
Yeah.
Couldn't block
How
that
was
one,
your
man.
Labor Day weekends, everybody?
Mine was good. I saw Yoey. We went to Dragon
Oh, yeah,
Con.
I
We
saw
got
you,
drunk.
Jono. We
Yeah,
did.
we got fucked up all Saturday at Dragon Con. Got home at like 3, and
Hey, how was Shanda? How was your blow-up doll wife?
she was dead. She was not good. Not good.
There was a certain point, and it was early because it was still light out, but that was the point. We were like drunk, and I walked outside to smoke, and I went, "Oh my god, the sun's still out!" Like I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm way too drunk. like this is not good." I thought we were inside for like 3 hours. It'd probably been like 5 minutes, but I walked outside. I was like, "Oh shit, I gotta slow down."
Yeah.
And then not 30 minutes later, Jono's wife was just like, "I get and we're like, "Okay."
Amazing. I love it.
Okay, we're all very drunk.
Yeah, we so that was it was a long. That was
Wow.
5 hours. No, there was 7 hours left in our night.
Oh yeah, we still went. I mean, me and Jono, we go hard.
Jesus Christ, 7 hours.
You be on
That
that.
was 7:30.
We be on night. We be on night, Jono.
Yeah.
Tom, did you see those photos that Jono sent?
I saw some.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Really
ran into some Jordan
impressed.
Con people.
Yeah, we saw some Jordan Con friends. We saw Paul Balsack and his lady.
That's awesome.
I
Yeah.
can't do it anymore.
Why not?
It's a lot.
I hung
Yeah.
out with friends last weekend, and I got there at 4, and at 11 I just went to bed.
That's 7 hours.
It's not
So
bad.
after
It's not bad.
you raised the bar for the show, your talents is
Well, I can't.
wasted.
That's such a
Oh,
nice.
it's me that's wasted.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Hey.
man, don't give somebody a compliment and then apologize for it and retract it 2 seconds later.
Well, I think he's trying to say we're also okay.
Yes.
No, I agree with Whataholic. Oh, Wyatt, man.
I'm pretty good at being the president of the tWoTcast fan club.
Well,
That's
that's
pretty good.
talent.
It's a full-time job.
It is a
Yeah.
full-time job, but I have to figure out something to do. The MySpace connections have really tanked. Like, I don't know how to get that going.
Maybe
It was almost
hire a social media manager. You're already busy rallying the millions of members of the fan club. You don't have time for that too.
I don't. You're right.
It's hard to get hard in Florida right now.
It's so fucking dumb.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid.
All right. We need some sort of meme.
Jono,
meme
did you
board.
burn a hole in your ceiling?
That's
Oh, yeah.
light.
No, that's just Jesus.
Oh, that's it.
Jono
visiting
does
them.
like he does like to tilt his camera up weirdly high.
I don't.
It is strange.
Whatever, man. I don't know what the
Just
fuck I'm
get-
doing. I should probably put
Straight
it.
at me.
I used to do it on a book, but yeah. So this is actually I'm angelic.
I agree.
Yeah, it's
It
Oh,
comes
is that-
down more.
Now you sound like my wife before she died.
Straight.
there's no right now, right? No, it's
I think that's what you do when you're about to lie.
again with MySpace, and we're never gonna stop on a Holocaust.
You're talking, what the fuck?
Why don't you drop the
Goddamn
negativity and
motherfucker.
help get the word out? Why don't you?
Yeah, why don't you get on
seriously.
MySpace?
Instead of typing
Yeah.
that comment, you could have
Why don't you? Yeah,
you could have
Have
registered
a-
an account.
have every single
Follow
person you
us.
know join MySpace and follow it. Maybe we won't talk about it anymore.
Yeah.
I agree. Good job, Taffy.
Let's stop talking about it when it gets to. Wait, what was it? What number did we pick?
You got
Just 100?
I think we said
Like a low goal.
yeah, that would be
100,
good.
100 people. Getting 100 people to follow you on MySpace must be like
If we
becoming
got
the
100
leader of a
people to follow
country.
us on MySpace, I think
It's got to be really similar. In
I
terms
mean,
of power.
that's pretty much a full
You
election.
could have an
right?
algorithm there. Like, as soon as you start gaining followers, like, it just kind of shows up in an algorithm and you start getting more follows or not. Because I noticed that we got a lot of like ones that we weren't even searching for
should we
when we
start,
first got
should
on.
we start tweeting it out and put it on Blue Sky and stuff and be like, follow us over on MySpace?
Yes.
Yes.
Like really
Is Blue
advertise.
Sky, like
Make it more of a thing. It's your news space for all the Wheel of Time news.
People are disaffected and ironic enough to be like, that's a good idea.
That's not it.
Yeah. I
We
agree.
could start a
Nature
movement.
lovers.
Brings it back. Bring it back.
That's right.
People
that's
like
what we're gonna
music.
do.
Good
There's
start.
music
It's a
there,
good
right?
Anyway, follow us
strong
over on
start, Tom.
myspace.com/tWoTcast or myspace.com/Swing with Taffy. It's the news space for all of your Wheel of Time news. And
All of them.
there isn't any. So like anything that happens, we'll know about it.
No, there's news. There's news.
Yeah, isn't there? I think I heard news as well.
What'd you hear? News.
Well, hold on. You got to put up the. Is it saved yet?
Does it say? Oh,
And who's going to do the fanfare song? Do some music.
all right, hold on. Save what? Checking in with save what?
Yeah,
What do you hear?
That's really
going on?
good.
What's
Uh,
the
He
count?
says, and somebody said your talents are wasted.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I am applying them to the best platform.
Fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. We make good use.
We're going to submit that segment to the podcast Grammy. I think it's going to go.
I mean, I think
It's
it's
going to
great.
win.
I should start practicing.
Are they called the Pammies? The pajamas? What are they called? Ooh, pajamas.
Pajamas. That sounds good.
Barely any more than last.
220.
Week. It
So I
is
did
officially
see-
over 220 though.
Well, I think
Did
any.
they say it yet, Jono? No, they did.
Yeah, where's the is it saved yet graphic? That's what it needs to be.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's what I was looking for because I think
that-
Taffy's going to go to the same thing.
Let's
that
check
I
in with
am.
our local reporter. Is it and find out is it saved yet?
And that's a no,
No.
no. I know that I don't think people have talked about it being taken back up by Amazon, but I think that's officially never going to happen because I just saw this post from Amazon Studios. Amazon Studios said, "Here's the good news. We're definitely working on Rings of Power. So we're throwing all of our money into Rings of Power for 5 more years, and there's going to be 3 more seasons." And I saw that, and I'm like, okay, well then that's what happened. They are putting all of their money into Rings of Power.
Yeah,
Except in like 5 years.
Yeah,
You
I
mean
also
they're-
heard.
So they're going to put
I don't-
all their effort into the Lord of the Rings franchise.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's true, but I saw a post that was similar in that like supposedly contracts went to like through like August 31st of this year for everyone, like kind of giving everyone like a pay past when everything to kind of give extra time. If the show were kind of still in potential gonna get a 4th season thing. I don't know if that's true. The only reason I saw it on Twitter is because I was going onto Twitter to write things about our show, and then I don't look at Twitter after that. But if that's true, you can.
That's why you're not a Nazi
yet. Yeah, give me time. Blondish hair, blue eyes.
Even that short amount of time, you might get brain rot.
Oliver's just listening, and I waved silently to him when I put up his hello. So hey, Oliver.
Put up that
Oliver.
graphic yet? Because the answer appears to be it is not saved.
No, not
nor
saved.
will it ever.
No,
not yet. Hey, you don't know that. We're gonna keep checking in.
We don't know.
Next
We
year.
just gotta get MySpace on board. First of all,
If somebody signs up to do a brand new series, is it technically saved? Can we say yes when that happens?
I think that's
Like
100% saving because that's 100% a better outcome than.
I mean, it depends. Did that
100%.
series come about faster and more like
someone
to our
will
liking
give an
because of
interview.
the efforts
They
of the
do a
fans?
new
Then
series
yes.
somewhere else 10 years from now. That's just like, oh yeah, the fans are so passionate. They tried so hard to save the last one. I'll be like, I consider that saved then. Saved.
Yeah, that's
that
may be
that's
how
a
I
very
feel,
nice,
right?
optimistic sentiment. Yes, I like that.
It may be that putting it out of look, I would have liked this to do better, right? I've said 1,000 times, I'm gonna do it again. I like the actors, that type of shit, but it may be that saving is aborting this one in the 3rd trimester and then restarting. I believe each season is a trimester, and then restarting. And there we go.
Made by Richard. Wait, why?
No.
Rings of Power only had clip notes to fuck up. Twat had whole books.
I mean,
Made by
that's a very valid
Dave
point.
Rutkins.
What if somebody walked into Mr. Amazon's office and they were like, a lot of people are trying to save this show, and he asked for like facts and figures, and they showed him like the people that signed up and all the videos and the posts and all the like the stuff in New York, the Times Square and everything. And he's like, this is pretty good, but how are the MySpace numbers?
You're right. That's exactly what would happen. That's
And
why
they're like
I can't believe
abysmal.
no one
And he's
found
like,
that.
then we're
They're gonna
not
be like,
then we're not bringing it back. We're not bringing it back.
There's only 2 accounts talking about it right now.
It's
Like,
Taffy
and then,
and
but then he's
Your
like, but those are the
Twat.
only 2 accounts on MySpace.
If the wheel of time can't move the needle on MySpace, then why are you even in my office?
So it's 100% of the time.
It's a pretty fucking big disaster. So again, if you want to save save twat, excuse me, you know what you should be doing? You should be getting on fucking MySpace,
Yeah.
friending us, making connections, maybe putting on amateur music that you're going to record. That's also helpful for save twat, and get out there.
I recommend that
Save
everybody
the
wants to save twat joins MySpace, follows us, and also follows Mr. Amazon's garage band that he plays with on the weekends. Follow his music, and he'll be like, man, these people have good taste.
This is
Maybe I'll bring it back.
finally a new fresh idea. This actually could work.
Do you think this is true, like Blended Fool's comment? Anything someone throws together in the next 3 years will be worse if it's not a continuation with the same actors.
First of all, there's a 0% chance it would be a continuation with the same actors.
Mm-hmm. And?
Unless it's renewed or picked up somewhere.
So would
else.
that be worse?
No, they're not going to do it. No one would do anything new with this for a long, long time.
Yeah,
I don't see
that's
that
an
happening,
interesting
really.
question.
Here's another reason
don't
I know
know.
it's not saved, and it seems like all of a sudden, like backing up Jono's August 31st contract deadline thing, the last 2 days, I'm getting a shit ton of Google clickbait articles under my search bar that's just like, here's another fantasy show you could try instead of The Wheel of Time. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, I saw
Are you-
something like that.
Like a ton of them.
That's weird that it would definitely coincide with that date that Jono just dropped. That's kind of weird.
It is just a recent development, though.
Okay.
I don't know if there's any truth in it, but yeah, I mean, it's I only saw it because that's just where when I opened my phone to post about this shit earlier, that was something. And my favorite point is there was a comment that just said something about like, oh, well, it reverts to Red Eagle, to which someone said, well, who's Red Eagle? And then there was just someone just wrote the fucking worst.
Just like 10,000 of those orange angry face men.
Yeah.
It's not Red Eagle
yeah.
anymore, though, right? It's
It's
what are they
Iowa.
called?
Yeah.
Iowa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that just
Which
a
again-
rebrand?
Yeah. It's just. I think it's just. A
And it's a
rebrand, yeah.
terrible rebrand. It sounds like they're trying to have sex with Apple.
Do you remember? Do you remember when the show started and it was a moderate success, and they were just like, "We don't even need Amazon's permission to do this. We're going to make movies and games and VR simulators, and it's going to be amazing." And we're like, "You guys are really good at your jobs."
Yeah.
Killing it.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think iWant will ever come up with a game like they keep saying they're going to?
I think it's coming.
You think the head of Red Eagle like bought the rights like 40 years ago for like $10 and just owns it lock, stock, and barrel? But he like lives in a trailer in the desert in Arizona. And drinks fucking moonshine. He keeps telling his wife that eventually the money train's gonna pull in because he's got this property, and no one can get it away from him. That's what I picture.
No, I
That's
do
the
too.
quality that they bring to the table every time they're
Yeah.
involved in fucking anything.
That
I
makes
mean,
so
they
much
did
sense.
give us Billy Zane, Tom.
Again,
Not all bad.
That's a good.
and there is the legitimate debate.
Remains
now
the highlight of
after-
anything they've ever done.
Yeah.
And Max Power.
Yeah, Max Power. What's his name? Is it Max Power? Now I can't remember. It's
What's
not Max
not
Power.
Max Power?
Who cares?
Again, at this point, like there are certain pieces of the Rafe Judkins narrative where
I
I'm
won't
like,
believe it even when I see the commercial at 4 a.m. on a Sunday night.
Yeah.
Do you remember how insane it was?
Oh
though, that
shit!
that, like,
I think we'll get a
came
weird.
out?
Wait, when the rights? How long till the rights have to renew and they have to put something out? I can't wait for the next.
Holy shit!
yeah,
That's
I don't know.
Great.
It's been a little
I
while.
can't. Yeah, because I mean, obviously they've done stuff now, so like, it's got to be. It's probably at least several years, but like at some point, we're gonna get some weird.
How long
Oh,
does
I
it
weird
hope so.
prologue again, right?
count?
Be so good.
So
It'll just be a commercial. Like a 30-second commercial.
there was
It's like,
that was
I'm
the
Billy
thing
Zane.
that,
I'm the dragon.
I'm the dragon.
Red Eagle.
Man, if we got another Winter's Dragon or
It's
whatever.
so good.
I'm all
Obviously
in.
has a
I'd be like,
highball and he's
yes.
staring directly at the camera. Like
I'm all in on it. Let's see.
If the
here.
game
Also, I
does
wanna
come out, it's going to be
apologize.
glitchy as fuck and loaded with microtransactions. Oh shit, that's
God.
right. It probably will be.
so every game.
True.
Hey, Beach.
Hey, B.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's-
I want to apologize. I'm in the middle of the dumbest thing in the world called a fantasy football draft.
Do you
And,
need some help? Do you need help?
No, I don't care. I just don't want to come in last. That's
The game's not going to come
Okay.
out. Can you imagine?
Yeah, there's no games coming on. By the
Here
way,
it comes, and
so
it's going to be VR. That technology is going to take off.
yeah.
I do have
Just
some
nailed it.
thoughts on this topic because we can ask someone. Today, by the way, is the one and only Alan Romanchuk's birthday.
That is correct.
Happy birthday to Alan. Happy. You should call him. Can you call him right now?
I already spoke to him for about half an hour earlier.
Can you send-
he-
can you-
Jono, how
text-
dare you not do that on the podcast?
Can you text him
Yeah.
the YouTube video for Katy Perry's birthday song?
I can do that later.
Yeah, we can do that.
I
It's the
need to
best
keep my
birthday
phone in
song
my
that's
fucking
ever
hand
existed.
because I'm doing this dumb
hurry up
shit.
and
He's
do your
doing a fantasy
thing and then
draft
call
right now,
Alan
Tom.
right now.
Yeah, I can't make it go faster. It's, I wish it were. It's so easy, am I right? Also, I need a beer for my
VR
wife.
sex with a Trolloc or a fade. Wait,
There you go.
Trolloc or fade? How about both?
So that may have
I
happened.
mean, I don't know. Are there
too.
female fades?
Both at like different times.
Book or show fade? Oh, well, if it's show fade with all those teeth, sounds
So
good.
here's a question: because fades can kind of like
Wait, which one's
disappear
less
into the
desirable? So the answer versus one of those is clearly Trolloc.
I guess.
Yeah. Like the Trollocs smell really bad, but maybe the Halfmen just smell like nothing.
Also, what kind of
like,
Trolloc?
or like a ghost.
Like horse
that's
yeah,
Trolloc
it's
with
a
a big
question.
dick, or pig
Yeah.
Trolloc with a corkscrew dick? What are we talking about?
Ooh.
Trolloc.
Now you're making it impossible to decide which one.
Yeah, now there's
I
there's
can't choose.
There's a
Why
lot to
not
think.
any? Why not any seafaring Trollocs? What about squid Trollocs or something weird like
Fades
that?
have
Ooh.
bifurcated dicks. I feel like they all
Cthulhu
have
shit going on.
bifurcated dicks.
You
It just
just,
seems like they would.
I mean, if you want to get real,
Seems
cool,
like they
cut
would.
off Fade's head and let it writhe around.
Oh, that's good too. There's
It's just
so much-
constantly.
They hold it together with a rubber
so-
band, and then they put it
Yeah.
in, and they go for a little while. The rubber band falls off, and then it splits like you're in one of those things where you got to put a screw in drywall.
One's tentacles. Can
He
you
does.
skull fuck the eyeless? Man, I don't think
By
so.
definition,
Nah, I think
Only
there's like
with
a
their
smooth
permission.
patch.
You have to ask
Yeah.
for consent first, yeah, and then
They're like Ken
you
doll
can.
things. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Also, by the way, you can skull fuck anything. That's where all the
You
orifices
gotta
are.
like drill the hole yourself, man. Like, and
Can
that's,
you
Well, you
eye
can- I mean,
fuck
you-
an eyeless? That's a different
Yeah.
question.
Skull fuck is that doesn't mean the eyes.
Yeah,
mean,
it's just
I
any
always-
hole in a skull.
It can be anything.
yeah, it's just really getting the ear.
Any
especially
hole in
if you
any hole in a skull should be the new tagline of our show.
get that-
Jono, if you have to have sex with a Trolloc, what animal are you mixing with?
like human and what?
Human and what? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm pretty intrigued by what Tom had said, but I'm going to switch from pig to duck.
Oh, corkscrew dick.
No, corkscrew
Okay.
vagina. I'm going with a female Trolloc, and this way, I can just kind of
That's gonna
you know,
fuck you up.
Like
Yeah.
barrel rifling?
yeah,
You're gonna get in there only like 80% hard and like get yourself corkscrewed around and then go 100% hard at the same time that she's going crazy. You're gonna rip your dick right off.
right. Gonna have to, like have my dick drained to get out.
Oh God.
You're in a lot of trouble.
That's all it says. You're in a lot of
If a
trouble.
fade dies at
Yeah.
mid-sex, it'll keep moving. Yeah, it's
It's
that's what I'm saying. Slop
ideal
off its
date,
head,
just
just keep
keeps
writhing
jerking.
around.
Yeah.
Nala from
Yeah.
the Lion King.
yeah.
Weirdly
Wow.
specific, white man.
Real specific.
he's been waiting. He's been waiting for this question.
It's like
for,
I've got this on lock.
Yeah.
I know exactly,
like,
exactly
finally,
what I'm
today
looking
is
for.
the day.
What
Oh shit! I haven't even
characters
thought of
turned
like
into a troll?
pre-animated. I mean, there's a lot of good-looking animated cartoon characters.
Nala from the
But-
Lion.
I mean, I guess Jessica Rabbit, right? I mean, let's not be dumb here.
She's not a rabbit. She's just a
Her
lady.
last name's just Rabbit.
All right, when Bugs Bunny plays a female rabbit. Uh-huh. That
Oh.
is
So Bugs-
All right.
Yeah.
Trans bug.
So a
Bugs Bunny.
trans.
Not trans.
Yeah.
It's just cross dressing.
yeah.
Oh, that's true.
How am I doing? Is this?
I don't know.
Right.
I feel like if Bugs Bunny was around more in modern cartoons, it'd definitely be trans by this point.
What about just the Lady Bunny? I don't
What's
know
wrong
her
with
name.
it?
Lady
No,
Bunny.
Lola?
Little bunny.
Lola?
When
Oh,
he's
it is
Too
dressed up
sweet?
for the
Yeah.
opera. When he's dressed up
Is
for
it
the
Lola?
opera,
I don't know. I never watched that movie.
or maybe Bugs Bunny's already trans, so we should say they when they are dressed up
That's what
for the
I said, yeah.
opera. He's
Yeah,
got
whatever.
the braids, the blonde braids, and the Viking helmet or the Olympic helmet. I don't know which one, with the wings on both sides.
Now
Yeah,
I want to
yeah,
change
yeah.
my last name to Human.
Nala from the Lion King.
The Eddie Izzard of Trollocs.
Eddie Izzard.
Just
Nala.
waiting for an opportunity to let somebody know that he wants to fuck that lion.
I'm like
And
racking
it's
my
gonna seem
brain
innocent.
for
It was
any
not it.
any cartoon that I found like remotely attractive when I was a kid, and I can't think of any.
Really?
There must be some.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's got to be, right? Like
Smurfette.
maybe not really.
Smurfette. No, I don't think so.
What other shows were there?
I don't
No
know, my
Gummy
brain keeps
Bear.
going to Disney. Yeah, I thought of Gummy Bears, and then I was like Chip and Dale's Rescue Rangers.
Gadget. Gadget from Rescue Rangers.
Yeah, that's why I was like maybe. I was like,
It was like April O'Neil from the Ninja Turtles, but she,
Well, that- yeah,
much
come
like
on.
Not
Jessica
anime,
Rabbit,
right?
is just a
also a
regular lady.
real person.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like I was looking at the Ninja Turtles going like, all right,
You gotta pick
all right, all
You
right.
have to pick an animal lady.
Patty Mayo. She's like olive oil.
I never
Some
watched
silly
Doug.
mayo.
That's from Doug, right?
That's from Doug. Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
She-Ra?
Oh well, goddamn, of course.
She-Ra, Princess of Power.
Yeah,
Is that her
Clearly.
name? Princess of Power.
super hot.
What about Jem? But again, we're just
Jem.
picking
Love Jem.
Yeah.
human ladies.
I know. Yeah,
Okay.
I was like, yeah, that's the key. I'm trying to think of a
We're failing the
of an
assignment.
animal.
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys made
what-
fun of me
who's that's
for a
true.
lot for the fucking Jessica.
Oh,
Rabbit
Maid
thing.
Marian
You
and
were just-
Robin Hood. Okay. A little
Yeah, that's
sexy
good.
fox lady. Okay, all right, okay. Now we're
Wait,
getting
who
somewhere.
was the girl who was in Thundercats?
Oh,
Chitara.
Chitara! Holy shit, you nailed it. That's
Chitara.
it.
Hey, she might actually
I don't
be
even
a
know why.
Trolloc. She's half
Yeah,
cat,
I mean,
half
she's
human.
practically she's half cat, half
Really?
human already.
Yeah, then that's a
Well,
good
if the
one.
female Trollocs look like Chitara, I won't have any problem.
The Thundercats have sandpaper tongues.
I hope so.
Asking for a friend because that's jumping it up, right?
Yeah.
Man, I've shown my children some old '80s cartoons relatively recently, and my son watches like Thundercats or Violet will watch Thundercats and stuff. And like I hadn't rewatched that show in God knows how long. And in the very first episodes, before they're like on Third Earth and they like start doing Thundercat adventures, they're just not wearing clothes on the spaceship. They're all just like wearing, and I was just like, this is. I mean, I'm okay with it, I guess, kind of. But then the children are also naked, so that's a little weird. Like, and I mean, I guess they have fur, but like, do they? I mean, they seem pretty smooth.
So they didn't
It's more
put on
laborious
clothes
than
until
you
they got to
remember
Earth?
too. It's like it's just constantly like conversations and like
Yeah.
and I'm like, man, is anything gonna happen?
This is very slow. That's actually why I showed it to them, because when they were young, really young, I was just like, oh, nothing happens in this. They're fine.
Yeah.
Like I don't have to worry
there
about this
are
at all.
way too many episodes focused on those robot Ewok things.
Robo Bears?
Robo Bears.
Oh my god.
Anyway, this entire conversation is
robot
why
bear
Avatar made
trolley.
$1 billion.
Okay.
Everyone wants to have sex with cat people,
Yeah.
It's not just us.
especially if they're blue and in 3 dimensions.
See, I don't know if we talked about
James
this before.
Cameron
Do you
was in
guys
his office.
remember?
Oh, go.
No, you go
Go
first.
ahead.
I'll remember it.
No, you go.
Oh, thanks, Tom. So there
Mine
was
was
this
film.
there was this group of people there was a support group that was put together because there was people that were so upset that Avatar, they wanted to live in Avatar world or whatever. And they were so upset that it wasn't real that they were having a hard time functioning. I know I've told this to you guys before, probably.
Really?
Because it's something I think about it several times a year.
I don't think you've ever said this to me.
Every time maybe I see
I think about
hear
this
anything about
several
Avatar, I think
times a
about it.
year.
It's
So-
amazing.
Do
It
you
was
think they spend all
serious.
their money going to Disney World and just going to the world? What's it called? Pandora? There's a Disney World.
There's an
isn't there?
Avatar
Is
world.
that Pandora?
Yeah, it's called Pandora.
It's gonna be
It's a
is it
Disney World, isn't it?
Universal?
Oh, Disney World. Okay,
No,
I've
it's
only been
Disney.
to Disneyland
Oh.
because that's close here. But
I don't
I've
know
never
if
been to
Disneyland
Disney
has
World.
it.
too.
I think Disney World has it.
that makes sense.
Oh, hey, Tom.
Do you guys have the same
Uh,
drink again?
Yeah.
The only
So
thing I
you're
drink.
saying
Joe has a
Thundercats
can
is a
that's very similar.
gateway to furry
Oh.
culture.
Let me come back to
Yeah.
the topic 5 minutes ago on that note. So one of the things that Alan and I talked about was
What,
he
furry
is
culture?
just learning how embedded furry culture and sex are together. And that was
What?
about a quarter of our... Yeah, apparently he did not know. And then I
So
explained
he
to
just
him
thought
how...
furries were like people that like to dress up and like live as an animal or something,
Correct him. Yeah.
but didn't realize that entailed
Yeah, fuck it.
genitalia.
You know,
The
that's
amount of,
surprising
like-
because I would think that he and Amy they seem like they would be furries, don't they?
Like closet fur.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he was upset. He's like, well, I couldn't be going to this con the whole
he's
time.
like, what?
don't
All
wanna
this
rehash
time I've
because-
just been dressing up like a giant squirrel and eating nuts.
I feel like we've talked about it a lot.
I could
but
have been
it's still wild to
fucking
me
other
that,
squirrels.
that one weekend we just went to that furry convention for the fuckers.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, right. You
Because
guys
Tom, it's just
did.
you and I and David and Travis, right? Joe, you weren't there.
Chris,
I didn't go. Yeah, I couldn't
Chris
go
went
for.
too,
There
that's
was
right.
some reason I could. I think I had to work or something. There was some reason I couldn't.
maybe
go.
you thought it was a dumb idea.
No, I would definitely have gone. It was a dumb idea, but I definitely would.
It was a
gone.
dumb
There was
idea.
a reason I couldn't go.
We couldn't get in because we weren't fucking wasting money on a pass. But my God, just
That was
sitting
over
in
by
the
the. It
bar.
was over by the time we got there. Like, or it ended like 20 minutes later.
But I mean, but it continued though, like like a
Oh, yeah.
VIP section upstairs. Remember, we couldn't get in. Like, they kicked us out.
It wasn't a VIP. It was just the goddamn hotel bar with furries everywhere.
No,
They
we
kicked
were
you
at
guys
the bar.
out? It's
Dumbass. They
because you
kicked us out
weren't-
from above.
Is it because you
Yeah.
weren't participating or because you didn't have passes?
Yeah, we were clearly there to just laugh.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
Of all the things I imagine you might have talked to Alan about, That wasn't even on the list. First of all, it should have been at the top of the list.
It was
or at
pretty-
least in the
it's
top
pretty
10.
I don't think
pretty sure
people
I got text
understand.
that.
I don't think people understand how much Jono talks to Alan.
Yeah.
And what the, I mean,
That's-
obviously their conception of what you talk to Alan about is completely off.
Yeah, and it's probably surprising that topic has not come up before, actually.
Oh yeah, no
Maybe
shit.
Jono-
Follow your dreams. Follow your dreams,
I-
guys.
Oh, yeah,
People
for
do,
sure.
calls like Jono doesn't call Alan. Just be like, tell me more about the Wheel of Time. They talk about the random issue.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. And he was indeed reading another
Glenn?
Bukowski book.
Oh, Glenn, we're having a great conversation about what kind of animal, if you were having sex with a Trolloc, that you'd want to have.
We haven't come back to that topic in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's time to circle back to that.
It's all tangentially related to that, Tom. It's because we got to the bottom of it. Cats, obviously.
Cat.
Yeah.
It's just cats. Just pussy fucking pussies. Well, I would say I'd give myself about a D on this dumb fantasy football draft so far, and it's halfway done, thankfully.
All right, good
And
job
then
getting it done, though. Good work.
Thank-
Trollocs are
I
not
was
hot.
so
We didn't
annoyed.
say they were
Keep
hot,
doing it.
Glenn.
Oh, whoa, hold on, Glenn. Also, that is in the eye of the beholder and the becomer. I don't think you can really say that. Have you paid attention to our episodes where we had a female Trolloc?
An in-depth conversation.
yeah.
Oh, that's true. Check out Talk
It was
Quest,
the-
season 1.
Yeah, that was talk.
And in
yes,
this conversation
my
about Charles
brother-
Bukowski book was on the list. Yeah, that's true.
He is reading a third Bukowski book.
He should have called himself Charles Bukowski.
This is so- I don't know
Because,
why I
I mean,
haven't used that as a name yet.
I
but
didn't
I'll-
see
I'll-
any like furry-looking people at DragonCon this year, Jenna.
I think
Usually
that they
there's-
were probably.
I saw
Upstairs.
There's usually a couple
Photos.
rocket raccoons walking around or something.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, red rocket raccoons, the triple R. But there were some good costumes. Some very good
Oh
costumes.
yeah, there's always great costumes. Come on.
Yeah.
Did not see anything Wheel of Time unless I forgot about it, which is possible.
Not off the top of my head.
Did you guys see the large billboard that they had downtown?
No,
The Wheel of Time billboard.
Did they
They
have
really-
one?
Yeah.
no.
It was like it was like a corner billboard, an illuminated one.
Ah, okay.
Like, yeah, I saw a photo when I was looking. I was looking for DragonCon photos.
Cosplays, furries, same. I mean, yeah, sure.
Just to some degree, but I mean, there's
Some,
definitely like
yeah.
furries like seem to, and I say this in a very positive.
I feel
way.
like furries is very specific, and cosplay doesn't necessarily mean you like to fuck in your costume. It just means you like to make costumes.
and then you want to fuck in it though anyway.
No, there's certainly people that do that. Don't get me wrong.
And I want to fuck in your costume, Joe. This costume is my dick. Wait, it's pussy. Fuck.
Wait, huh? What?
Hey, there's a lot of
right.
possibilities there. You could do all that, Jono.
Yeah.
Jono, how's your
do that.
draft going? Do you want to read Bukowski or you want to wait a second?
This is a trade from last year, so I'm up in 10 picks. So I got time.
Okay.
Read
All right.
in honor of Alan's Alan's birthday. Here we go. By the way, never does any of this sound sexually concerning or rapey. I remember she promised me a piece of ass. I rolled her on her stomach, pulled her dress off, pulled her panties off. I climbed on top of her and rammed, trying to find her cunt. I poked and poked. It went in. It slid further and further in. I had her good. She made small, wet sounds. Then the phone rang. I pulled out, got up, and answered. It was Gary Benson. That's it.
What?
It's Gary
What?
Benson. You gotta take the phone call.
Okay.
You gotta
What did All
You gotta
right,
stop
Gary.
him.
All right.
Tom, would you stop having sex if Gary Benson called?
I mean,
It sounds mandatory.
Is Gary Benson the butler from that show?
Oh,
Wait, is
okay.
he a
Yeah.
butler? Or is he like a
Gary
chief of
Benson is a
staff?
cockblock.
What was
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. More like the kids. Gary, maybe Gary Benson is that Lydia's grown son.
Benson on the show Benson?
That's been Jono Reads Bukowski.
Oh, that was it. Oh, that was fantastic.
By the way, there's going to be a second part next week. That's going to be
Okay.
after he hangs up with Gary.
Oh,
Benson.
I can't. Oh, he hangs up with Gary Benson.
What are the lines coming off the lips?
I don't know. Neon light. Check it out. Maybe it's a smoochy. Maybe it's a smoochy sound.
Is it yelling?
Maybe it's going.
Maybe.
Is it speed lines? Is it dropping away from
Yeah,
it?
they're going real
rapidly?
fast.
I'm just trying to figure out the art.
Oh shit. Okay.
Bukowski just sounds like no.
Yeah, I know.
No.
Every time I read it, I look at Tom's face, and he could not be more like.
So
don't like this
zero
segment
proof
at all.
she's conscious.
Oh yeah, I dip
Yeah.
out immediately.
Well, I mean, you know, it's a legitimate book. You know.
Yeah. This is.
Wait, George Benson is that the guy that wrote that disco song? No, that's not George
Well, it's
Benson.
Gary. It's Gary.
It's
man.
Gary Benson. George Benson did the "Give Me the Night" song, didn't he?
Gary Benson is a cock off the old block.
Yeah,
George Benson.
Yeah.
Let me look it up.
George. Gary.
American
George
jazz
Benson?
guitarist.
How is that book not in the porn section? It's weirdly enough in children's literature.
Yeah.
How's this-
Well, there are
how's this book
children in
not
the book,
banned?
so
It's all right. Don't worry about it.
oh yeah,
very
no,
nice.
George Benson is just a guitar player. Okay, who's that other?
Yeah.
If you're looking things up, look up what Benson's job was on the show Benson.
I can see that guy's face now.
Is that something we need to do? Oh, hello. Hello, everybody. Oh, we're back to here. This is weird.
It's
Why'd you do
Benson
that?
from the show Benson.
I switched. Nothing. Don't worry about it. I switched
That's
over.
fine.
I switched over behind the scenes to where the comic images are. But apparently I had it on different settings, which is weird.
By the way, never do that to me.
Never do that to
quit.
you again.
I'll
You don't
quit.
put the talent backstage, dumbass.
No, I mean, don't ever just put my face full screen. I'll log out. And I will
Were you
send
full
you guys.
screen?
I'll send you by very disappointed letters. Like,
You've been full screen. You've been full screen before.
Yeah.
I think maybe just to to show her shirt or she's wearing or something.
That's
oh.
happened.
Yeah, we've done it before.
Sing a song.
So this is our episode covering the Eye of the World.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Really?
right. Yeah, we've got a book
Volume
to
2.
cover.
Part 5 of our coverage, chapters 3 and 4 of this
3 and
volume.
4. Do you have a summary for us for chapter 3?
No, I don't. Didn't take proper notes this week.
Oh, that's
No.
fine.
Summary.
Scraw. Have you
I-
From
considered
the eye of the
Scraw?
world.
Rand sneaks up, gets caught.
Yeah, Rand sneaks
He's
around. They go to
dropping.
Barrelon. Crazy dreams.
Oh yeah, well the dream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Two face.
Oh.
Face 2. Face.
Face to face. This cover's pretty good. Again, do you like Andy Tong more than Chase Conley? I can't tell.
I see some similarities. It's almost like Andy, like he continued some of the.
Well, he's
look of
using the
what
designs
Chase
from the
was
last
doing.
book, obviously. Like he's not like
Yeah.
redesigning stuff, I guess.
It looks like
But,
they gave him more time to. I feel like they rushed Chase on some stuff.
Better without the colors.
Yeah. Also, so it's
Yeah.
amazing that these two authors or these two artists drew such a similar photograph, drawing without color, though. Right? Those are two different ones. Yeah.
No, Jono, those are his drawings
I'm just
and their
kidding,
colors.
you dumb dick. All right, put it back there. What is happening in the background, though? Like, is that a lot of people
I think
behind the
that's
wall?
Barrelon. No, that's like a city.
That's Bella.
Barrelon.
I feel like since we're constantly
Caroline.
talking about people drawing things and Jono's on this show, every time you show art, right before you do it, should be like Myers in the bathtub. Simon.
Myers in the bathtub.
Mike Myers. Simon, he does drawings.
I mean, there's bathtubs. There's bathtubs in this issue.
Does it have?
What a missed opportunity.
What a missed opportunity.
All right, rewind. We'll fix it in post.
Yeah, we'll fix it.
We do post.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's extensive post happening right now. Actually, it's in real time.
I mean, yeah, I do it live. I do
Wait,
it.
do we do
midstream.
like VFX and stuff like that?
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff happening.
Oh,
Like
shit.
I'm not really sitting here right now.
These comments aren't fucking live, Tom. Do you think there's someone watching us while this shit happens?
Yeah, that'd be insane.
I think Taffy to do this 1 week somewhere from a green screen, but in the green screen background.
Only
it's
took
just the
41
background
minutes
she's
to
got
get to the
right
wheel
now.
time. Listen,
What is the background?
The background you
I'm
have
sorry.
right now.
About Trolloc
Oh,
fucking
okay.
forever.
Yeah, that's Wheel of Time content. Oh, we're talking about Alan Ramancha,
Oh.
editor for the Wheel of Time. That's Wheel of Time content.
Light blinded
we're
fool.
looking
I don't
for-
know if you know this.
Light blinded fool. We're looking for a production manager.
The show is over.
and
The books are long over.
social media manager. Light blinded fool. Can you keep us on track? And then also, can you please start? We need some social media management for our MySpace pages.
Yeah, we need a social media manager.
I'm too
That's way
busy
too
with the
big to be
fan
barrel on.
getting the
I dig it now.
newsletter out.
Let me see. Let me see that again.
I don't know.
It's
I didn't
definitely
think
way
it
too
looked that
big and
large.
dense. Like,
Well, the shot of them looking
Show
down
again.
at it from
Yeah.
inside of the book
Yeah, it's
looks a
too
little
tall
different.
and
This is
hilly.
like weird. Yeah, I don't understand. Like the walls
there's
behind
no
them, but then
motherfucking mountain right
the
there.
houses
either.
just keep going up. Like it's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here's
Everybody's
the shot. I mean, I'm just gonna skip ahead in the book. Like here's the shot of it
What?
from
Spoiler.
afar.
Yeah.
So like that's relative. That's how I would imagine it.
Pretty sizable.
Size wise.
Yeah.
It's
I guess I don't understand the rising in the middle part of it.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
hold on, Taffy. What are they doing there?
I never got that
What's happening
impression.
there?
Not a hilly town.
They're on a cliff, Jono, just for
Yeah.
you. Looking down from a cliff.
John, they're on a cliff, but specifically, Matt's eating out Rand's horse's ass.
He totally
He's
fucking
got his
Flip.
hands.
Flip.
Yeah. He is getting to work in that horse's rectum.
It's just like, fuck yes. Give
What's
me
his quote
some
say?
of that.
I'm gonna throw.
Well, he's talking about balls and juggling balls, and then he said, "I got to 4 before you." Look,
Oh,
to Rand.
Who's the editor of these fucking
You
books?
need to zoom in on that.
Alan
Can you zoom
Ramancha,
in on that?
Harriet, and
No,
Oh,
once in a
yeah,
while.
yeah.
Zoom in on that for you.
Once in a while, the page needs to come in, and somebody needs to be like, "You got to read." Jesus Christ!
Licking horse ass.
What's with the arm?
Yeah, he's
I
trying
don't
to
know.
put himself on there.
He's making like a hand motion before because he's like juggling rocks and he chucks them behind him. But then why is he just like? Is he
No.
scared of the cliff? Like what's happening with his
Ah.
arms in that?
Clearly nibbling horse nuts.
I thought that was hilarious. It was like
That
my
page has
first-
to come
I
in. Somebody
did
has to send it
not
back and be like,
see
"You
that.
need to redraw this."
yeah, how does that sneak past where it literally looks like a character is like eating a horse's ass?
That is amazing.
Caitlin will be a
Caitlin
centerfold.
would
I mean,
Thank you
maybe.
so much for pointing that out. I completely missed it.
Man, the size of
Talked about
Barrelon is
fucking-
getting
see, we talked about fucking
smashed.
Listen, I almost threw up from laughing so hard. I thought I was going to lose it.
You got one
Light
of those
Blinded
a
Fool
week.
said he has no experience with social media, so he's happy to be hired.
Okay,
That's good.
perfect.
Excellent.
Thank
We
you.
don't know
You don't need
Well-
experience, but you at least need to have good ideas.
You will
also,
be-
hired is the loaded term.
You will be
Yeah, well, he
pioneering
assumes
a-
the pay will be on the negative side of 0. That's true.
That's
That's
okay.
pretty fair.
It's a new
actually
frontier
owe
over there
us.
at MySpace. You have an opportunity to come up with
He
a whole
knows
new
good
way
horse
of doing.
flesh his father taught him.
Oh,
Oh, no.
shit. He does.
His
is that
dad
how
is
they
the best
judge
judge of horse
horses?
flesh in the entire 2 Rivers.
Is that how they judge the horse flesh? The horse flesh?
Let me.
You just gotta fucking dig in.
Every horse.
They walk
sale,
away.
just
They walk
lift
up
the
to
tail.
somebody who's gonna buy one. They're like, "Yep, that horse is good."
Just buries his ass. Or his head in his ass.
Oh, this one's real ass.
It's a good gap for riding. Horse nuts are 2 Rivers mountain oysters.
Uh,
What is that?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, I mean, I think this is the show.
What's
for
that
the
Chevy
week, right?
Chase movie where he eats nuts? Tom?
Oh,
You know, like they retire to the country and you like.
It's oh my god, why did you just break my brain?
Funny
Funny farm. It's funny farm.
Funny farm. Thank you.
oh.
You can fist your whole fist.
It's the only way you know.
Anyway, back to the beginning of the issue. Rand's sneaking around at night on Egwene and Moraine while they're talking. The conversation is interesting. I mean, like, we all know the conversation. It's a conversation between Moraine and Egwene about channeling, and she says dumb shit like, but it's the guys that destroyed everything, right? And she's like, calm down. Everything's
Every time we settle in to talk about story beats, I'm like, why are we doing this?
Yeah, no, yeah. I just want to talk about the art. We gotta talk about it a little bit.
Well, let's talk about how they handled it and whether it was good or bad. And we like the art. Like, we don't need to talk about the story.
What do you guys think? Do you think they handled this a little bit? I thought this was hilarious. Like, Rand, like, one, he looks terrified, like he's gonna.
Yeah,
like
when she looks over
like
at him.
just like she's gonna murder him, which I guess is kind of how he feels in that moment.
Yeah, that's how he feels.
Yeah,
So
because
they
she
did that
looked
well.
right at him.
The narration on the right side as he like stumbles over branches to get back is like, I tripped but barely caught myself and I got back quietly somehow, and I'm just like, that doesn't look like you're being quiet at all. Like, there's all kinds of shit being kicked up.
Yeah.
I don't know. That
tripped on a
scene,
huge
it was
root
handled
there.
all right.
I like that representation of whatever nightmare he's having with the red eyes. That's
It was
All of them.
every male in the Two Rivers declares himself the dragon, and then all of the women had like blue gems like Moraine, which I guess Aes Sedai to him currently are very scary. So, you know.
That'd be kind of cool if he had done that, like kind of like in the flicker scene later on in book 2 of everyone, because that kind of comes to a certain extent, like when Mazrim Taim goes to the Two Rivers and like recruits a whole bunch. You know, again, it's not obviously all of them, but that's a dark fucking thing that everyone's a channeler and everyone's.
Fun fact: Funny Farm was filmed primarily in Vermont, where Lifeblood is pulled from.
Fact.
Are people from Vermont?
Yeah, about
people are born
60,000.
there.
It just feels like a place you go to.
I love Vermont. I kind of want to live there.
Yeah. It's a beautiful town. I got an aunt, well, I guess I did.
Town?
From there. It's very, very pretty.
I love Vermont.
It's
it's beautiful. Yeah.
I think the last
A little
time I was
chilly
in
on my
Vermont,
nippies.
we drove to take a hike and made it 3 minutes into the woods and got like destroyed by mosquitoes, I believe.
Tom, an
When was
important
that?
question for you with 30
I haven't
seconds.
been back for Vermont since we were young.
Tom, Rashid Shaheed,
There's
yay
no
or nay?
cities accepted.
Nay.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't like any of the fucking people.
Glenn
I
said, I
got
think there
a-
are maybe 4 or 5 people from Vermont, and like Australians, they all know each other. We used to go to. Here's a fun fact: me and Tom used to go to Vermont all the time.
Also a fact. Just a
When we were
fact.
young.
What did you guys go there
It's-
for?
It's fun because
It's not fun.
We used to go to the Von Trapp Family Lodge
That's more fun.
outside of Stowe.
Is it still
Um,
there?
Yeah, I think it's. I mean,
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah,
It's absolutely still there.
Is
it's
it
gotta be
good?
still there.
Is it good? Like, are you guys gonna take your children there and like for?
We did. My little
One
brother
day.
is like
Maybe.
pretty obsessed with bringing all our kids up there and going up there again.
Oh, Chris is?
Can you do a video documentary about it when you're there?
The weird thing is,
Yeah,
kids
but
wanting
we
to get
definitely won't have a
timeshare,
baby.
and I'm
there
trying to figure out
because
if we're involved in some.
no
kind
one's
of
actually
scam
from
or something.
Vermont.
It's just all people
Tom,
that
what-
just go there.
Oh, the timeshare thing? Yeah, that's a scam. I live about
Yeah, I'm
45
trying to-
minms from
he's
that
trying to-
lodge.
Oh,
Hey,
really?
if we, like Blinded Fool, if we actually go to Vermont, we will let you know.
45 minutes from that lodge in Stowe.
Hey,
How close is
like,
that to
Blended Pool,
Greensboro,
is it-
Vermont?
is it
Well,
haunted?
Stowe's it
People
wasn't in
die
Stowe,
there?
Tom. It was like near Stowe.
Yeah, I know. Stowe might be 45 minutes away from that lodge.
Yeah.
How long?
I want to know if it's haunted.
Keep up.
Oh, sorry, Tom. Is it haunted?
Yeah, because maybe people used to live there, and maybe you're talking about Vermont, right? Vermont.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm.
Maybe people used to
Vermont.
live in Vermont, but they all died at the Von Trapp Castle, and it's just all
That's
ghosts
what it
now.
is. That's a castle.
It's not a castle.
thing-
Oh, it's a
This
No.
thing in
house.
quite a different shape.
like a hill
I
forest.
mean,
I'm
people
just
used
guessing.
to live everywhere. There's ghosts everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Then the mud
People used
floods
to live where
happened
you're
and
living. There's probably
everything changed.
ghosts right behind you.
I wouldn't be surprised. I definitely have one that fucks with shit in the front yard.
If I was a ghost and the person I was haunting was
It's a
on
crazy
podcast every
sequel
week,
to The
I'd be
Sound of
so
Music.
excited. I'd be like, I was sitting every week.
I'm gonna
Anyway.
pour myself another drink and get out.
Weird Vermont.
I hate this.
Weird
I
Vermont.
hate this so much.
Tangent.
Taffy, what are
again.
you wait? What are you picturing for the Von Trapp family lodge in Vermont?
It looks just like this time. If you look
an
at
old
the cliff.
Bavarian castle,
Yeah.
one in the middle of Vermont,
Yes.
like run down and
What else?
haunted.
Yeah. What else would it be?
This is
I
a
mean, that's
hotel.
basically what it is. It's an old drafty castle. There's tapestries everywhere. They're kind of like dusty and falling apart.
Uh-huh.
Every once in a while, like a creepy butler comes in and doesn't say anything. And you're like, what's going on?
His
with
name
that
is
guy?
Benson.
But then he disappears behind a tapestry. And then you lift the tapestry and it's just a brick
Full circle.
wall. And his name is Benson. He's also a Myrddraal. As we all know, the Myrddraal butler.
Dude, what are your thoughts returning to the source material? Put that shit back up there of how excited
Barrelon?
Matt is when he can juggle 4. Because it looks like
Yes.
he's channeling a little bit of a Myrddraal mouth from the.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's
look
a,
how-
he's a little overly excited. That's for sure.
And then he proceeds to have this. I don't know. What does this mean?
It's money
They're
and corn
connected.
chowder, and they
Yeah.
go back to each other
Okay.
very, very simply.
Is that his job?
Yeah. Yeah, he's eating it like it's his job.
That is the next scene, is when he's checking the horse flesh.
It's his job. He's eating it like it's his job.
I love
He said
corn,
what's that?
corn chowder. Could have some corn chowder real quick.
Well, we're checking out.
Weird
Barrelon.
human giant tangent. In our
Yeah.
weekly meeting at work, we were talking about, like, we always have this dumb question that's like, what do you think about blah, 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 or whatever the fuck. And this week was something about fall festivals. And somebody said, oh, my favorite part about a fall festival is the corn maze. And I just went, corn. no one understood. It's okay. I wasn't expecting anybody to.
Was your
Some
youngest
people must
brother
have
not there?
understood.
Corn.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris did.
Yeah, there you go. So one person understood it.
What did you guys think about a crazy old man that guards the gates of Barrelon? Tells them to fuck off.
He was so excited she was
like
back.
weird.
I kind of liked him.
She clearly gives him a lot of money, right? Like they gave them
Yeah,
a lot of money last time
obviously.
they were there.
Yeah, he seems
Yeah.
very corrupt.
If everybody there, like
and
the
yet
guy who
loyal.
worked the
And
gate-
yet loyal if you pay him enough.
Yeah,
I've always
she
loved that
probably
guy.
like healed his
Um,
like maybe he had like a bum knee and she healed his.
I
knee.
like the art. He's got a lot of character in his face. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought he was good.
He
Yeah.
draws a
that
good
character-
beard. It's not easy to draw.
No,
That
that's
is not
true.
nice.
That is a good beard.
I like how his smile creepily comes past his mustache on the bottom left there.
Yeah,
It's pretty evil looking.
yeah.
But
It
yeah,
does.
he looks good.
Yeah, I think he's a weird character that I would have liked to have been in somehow. Like they keep so many weird characters from book 1 to later on. I wouldn't have been upset if this guy
Yeah.
made it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure he joined the last battle and just got ripped apart by a Trolloc.
Which you
Everyone
don't-
eventually went up there, right? And fought, and they just died.
I
Yeah.
was gonna shit on Sanderson, but we don't need to do that.
No.
Okay, here's what I was gonna say. Instead of using like a source material character, Brandon Sanderson decided to make a weird secondary guy and give him all sorts of powers instead.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds about right.
Love
Do you
Brandon.
When
think?
the
Do you
Von
think
Trapps
that guy
fled
would get
Austria, they came
fooled
to
by
Vermont
a
because of
Trolloc
Vitamin.
dressed up like Moraine?
Yes.
Wait, what?
Do you think they would have let puppets in that looked like Trollocs?
Yeah, or puppets that look like Trollocs but dressed like Moraine.
What about Trollocs that are just with sticks attached to their legs and arms that are walking
Yeah.
around like puppets?
You
Yeah.
think the people at the Von Trapp
Dressed
Lodge
as
right
Trollocs.
now,
Dressed
after
as-
the family fled Austria and they did all of this and built this lodge, are looking around at the world today and they're like, you got to be fucking kidding.
Yeah. Do you think I
Go
could?
back to Austria.
Do you think I could raise enough
Come on.
money?
You know what? You know what reminds me a lot about Vermont? Austria. We should go to Austria.
Yeah.
We should make a ski lodge.
They made a movie about this. It was a musical.
That's the fucking sequel to Sound of Music.
Do you think if we start
We gotta go.
campaign and post
What a horror.
GoFundMe on
The Sound of Music
MySpace,
too. Here we go again.
make enough money to buy the whole castle in California and convert it into a Von Trapp family castle in Northern California,
Oh fuck, it's too bad.
and then it could be
That'd be cool.
bi-coastal.
That's a good idea.
You guys could buy the other castle.
Yes.
We'll have 2 Von Trapp castles, and we'll just have it in the family.
First
Von
of all,
Travels.
this plan
I
is
can't-
crushing, except there's not a first cast.
There's not a first
Hold on.
castle. That's the problem.
Hold on.
That's the only thing that can be there. It's a castle, and it's haunted by all the
I know
people
what
who
you said.
used to live in Vermont but are dead now. There's nobody living there.
I know you said Von Trapp Family Lodge at least like 10 different times.
Yeah, not once do we.
It's a lodge.
Not once
What?
did we say castle. Also, they
Why would they
originally
be
didn't
living in
live
a
castle.
lodge though? Weren't they like
That's a good.
rich or
Yeah,
something?
they're rich. Yeah, this
Well, they
is
fled.
it's a castle.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
So it's so the lodge is where they ended up after they fled.
The
They got
lodge.
to Vermont. They're like,
they
should-
left their mansion.
they're like, I guess we'll just build a lodge.
Okay, that's starting to actually make sense. And
It's the best we can do.
okay. Now,
Oh,
thanks a lot,
man.
guys. Now I no longer imagine it being a castle. I only see lodge now. Thanks for just ruining the whole fantasy for me.
I'm actually pretty curious about what you think the lodge
The
looks like.
ghost of
though.
it did
Doesn't look like a, doesn't look like a
Oh.
castle.
Juggling 4 is a big deal to me. I can barely do it. Unless you can juggle 4, it is a thing to be excited about.
Okay.
Come on, Glenn.
But that level of excitement, and then he drops
I mean,
them
he-
immediately.
He's only started learning like a couple of weeks ago. I mean, it's pretty good. Tom's a
It's
good
I
nice,
feel
teacher.
like
right?
Glenn is, I feel like
I
Glenn
guess-
is
I
very
guess you're
close to
right.
coming on this show and doing close-up magic for him.
Can you make that happen?
Yeah,
Glenn, how's your close-up magic?
yeah.
We've all
We're
stopped.
waiting for your
as the-
answer, Glenn. We're
Wait
just-
for it to answer.
I'm trying to I missed a lot of comments, so I was trying to like catch up.
Oh, okay.
Too busy talking
All I
shit
can think
about corn
about is-
chowder.
See, all I can think about is the reverse footage of that dude spitting out corn
If
chowder.
you don't sing and play instruments, it's just castle. Oh man, that is great.
So if
It's
it's
no-
Oh, Glenn said I
About-
don't do magic,
Oh, man.
but can you
wasted
juggle?
so much time on that? Glenn, just
Juggle.
lie. Just lie. Glenn.
that's a good point. Yeah,
You gotta
Glenn
just
doesn't
re-
lie. It's very truthful.
Glenn,
It's
next
great,
just
huh?
just lie next time.
Are you
Thank
kidding? Then imagine if we would have sent him a message and been like, "Do you want to be on the show and do close-up magic?" He would have broken out in a cold sweat. What do I say?
He's like, oh shit, oh fuck,
Guys, all right,
Oh,
so
God.
I lied.
Busted.
oh no.
Busted.
Yeah.
Just an overall question for the last couple issues. How do you guys feel about the pacing of how the story's going so far? Knowing that there's 4 more volumes and 2 more issues in this volume to read. Do you feel like it's moving along fast enough to cover the entire Eye of the World? Like, in a good way? Yes, Jono?
Remind me the difference between volume and issue, please.
Well, the volume's the whole thing that you're holding in your hand. The issues
Gotcha.
are, well, they call them chapters.
Yeah,
But, yeah,
issues
the
are
chapters are the
chapters,
issues.
volumes a book.
If there were
A mini book,
constraints
I guess.
to how many volumes there could be.
Yeah, there
Like,
was no constraint.
There
Yeah,
could
so
have
they
been like
could have kept
15
going.
volumes.
So I
they
feel
could
like
have
they
covered it.
paced it well, probably, but we'll see, I guess, as it goes.
Yeah, because there's
I
a
don't
lot
feel like
more
we're wasting
dialogue
too much
in
time.
there.
But there's like there does seem like it seems like it's slowed down considerably in this volume to like just they're really just traveling along and like not really getting
there is a
anywhere.
lot
But
of,
like
the
but there's a lot
chatting
of stuff
that they
happening,
do. Yeah,
right?
they talk about a lot of the stuff that's
Yeah.
happening
Yeah, I like
around the world.
so this picture you got right here. Look at the one from like on the left middle. Like Tom is giving exposition about what the prophecies are, the stone of Tyr. Like
Yeah,
that's the type of
that's true.
shit that I think is
that you need to know, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's key. And I'll be honest,
Yeah.
I don't know how many comics, stop and like let me
get
tell you about
that
the
far
history
in
of the world.
depth. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
probably not a lot.
But
oh, I mean, it
I guess-
depends on like, it depends on the comic. Like if it's something new like this that's trying to establish a world, there probably is a decent chunk of world building. But like if it's like Superman that's been around forever, they're like, yeah, you got all this. Let's go into the story. Depends. I guess it depends. Yeah, I don't know. I was just asking how you guys, because I felt like I liked how much time we were spending in Berlin already. Like, but I was just like, does it feel like it's too much, or like, does it feel like when you read an individual issue that like something has happened? Because I feel like it's kind of just like, if there wasn't another issue to read, I'd be like, what is going on in this book? Like it's not a lot going on, I guess. Issue to issue.
I mean, I'm the idiot where like I could do more with every single thing that happens in the first book. Like I love every piece of it, especially even before we really take off. So here in Berlin, even though it's going to burn to the ground, love the inn, like that kind of thing. So slow it the fuck down. Give me more. I want to see what people's imagery of this looks like, especially people who are supposed to draw. I don't always treasure everything that Rafe did, not to make fun of people, but so more.
Okay. I mean, like Blinded Fool said, things did kind of slow down in the book when they got to Berlin. So I mean, that is kind of true. They were running, and then
I guess literally they did, because they'd galloped for half the way, at least across the Terran, which is only a quarter of the way. But did they really slow down in Berlin, other than like he goes to bed, nightmares, crazy, broken back shit, wakes up, he's already post his first channeling and like fucking around with white cloaks, so yeah. I don't know. He runs into Peyton Fane. Like in retrospect, like that's not really
that's a lot.
Down.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
So I disagree with you, like Blinded Fool.
Well, restraining order keeps you 50 years from any school was not because of a single issue. It was a whole.
Okay, so that helps. That helps. Like if you put things in the right.
It's putting it in your perspective. Yeah. In your context.
And that was really well put.
Thank you.
If it wasn't in the show, it must not have been important. That being said, is it this issue we meet men, or is that next issue?
Do you think we
I guess it's next issue.
Your guys were talking about how we should change, do our own thing with like save twat instead. But what if instead of just about it being like repressing, anything to do with Rafe, how about we just get them to continue the comics?
I'm all in.
That's what Save Twat should be about.
Yes.
Get it back on. That would be pretty cool. We should
save the Twat comic.
Yeah.
I'll talk to Maria about it.
Okay, and after you talk to Maria
I'll be like,
it,
I know a guy
you could reboot that.
You could get Chase Connolly on. If you attach a name to it, then you're more likely to
Maria,
get it
can you just send me the scripts for the next volume of Great Hunt that you never did, and I'll show you. I'll draw it.
Let's get Danny Warren Johnson to do like a 400
We just use our in-house artists
on it, and that'd be it.
Oh, we can get Chase Connolly.
But then the money.
He's busy directing and doing awesome stuff.
Well, this is important, awesome stuff. So we need to raise money for you to pay for the work. And then
we mentioned this,
and you guys can do the writing, but
maybe we get a sponsor.
A sponsor.
We get a sponsor for it. MySpace presents.
Yeah.
The Wheel of Time.
We'll just keep putting out the Great Hunt. I'll just put it on the website somewhere.
Couple things. One, I apologize for being on that draft. It's fucking done. I'm glad that's over. Fuck that. It's really annoying, and I apologize.
No one noticed.
Secondly, I forget. We talked about when did they finish? When did they stop abruptly publishing the Great Hunt?
We did know, but I forget. Hold on, the Great Hunt comic.
Because I feel like it was far more recently than you would expect. Like it was like
20. It was pretty. I think they came back to the Great Hunt like relatively recently. I think.
I mean, it's a Great Hunt. Why wouldn't you?
Not the okay hunt.
That's a different.
Would you read that book?
The Great Hunt?
I got time. I mean, there's probably other things ahead of it.
It was like a novel about like a hunt for the horn that happened like 80 years before the story that we read. So like they go around, nobody finds anything, nothing really happens, but like they kind of explore the world.
I'll be honest, like I'm kind of fascinated why there's so many stories about like hunters for the horn, from previous iterations, considering that they've obviously all failed to find the horn.
Yeah, the Great Hunt was like really awesome.
Getting one person at that like big send off in Ilion is just like, why do we do this? Like, they never.
The Great Hunt was December 31st, 2024.
What?
Wait, what?
But they're not still doing it. So like I don't know what.
Oh, didn't they do a hardback version? Because this.
I think they did, yeah, or they at least collected it like these ones are.
Yeah, but still, I mean that's
that
very
is still
recent.
It's very recent. Like
We
way.
see what we can do to or maybe we should get Harriet drunk. I don't know if she drinks anymore, really, but I should do that.
Just get Harriet on board.
Yeah,
just let me draw it. It'll take me 10 years. It's okay. What are we doing with it?
Yeah, my kids will be drinking.
Thanks, Glenn.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Just do it like John Byrne did with his X-Men stuff over the last like 5 years or whatever.
Yeah.
He just picked it back up like where he'd left off and just drew it and put it on his website, and eventually everybody loved it so much Marvel's like, fine, we'll give you $1 million. Just let us publish it.
Just do it already.
All right, let's enter the inn here.
Into the inn. Where are we on this one? No, they're past that. They're in the bathhouse. There's no land ass, so I was a little disappointed.
What's this?
There is no land ass, no land dick. There's no ass of anyone.
Yeah, they're
what
all
do
just
you think
under
about
that
these bathtubs?
very non-translucent water.
It's unfortunate.
The water is weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's a solid shape. I guess. There's some growth.
What is on the floor?
There's a lot of cum floating around in there.
It's just tiled at the bathroom.
It's tiled into a drain hole.
Oh yeah, but the weird thing, like they have this shot of land, like that's so weird.
He's
like
aggressively
it's angled
filling
down,
the
but the shadow, like his legs are in shadow, so it looks like he's like weirdly leaning forward. I don't know. It's very strange.
Oh right, yeah.
His legs are in
shadow.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's horrible perspective. That's
wait,
so
do you
weird.
think the ceiling looks just like the floor?
The floor was a mistake.
That's the problem. It's not the ceiling. That is the floor. Like that, you're looking like down at land. Like that's
Wait a
what's
minute.
so confusing.
You guys don't lay down when you fill up the tub? I thought everybody did.
And the water pours sideways.
Yeah.
That's really strange.
Yeah, that's a weird one. But I mean, like, it's
Also,
clearly the floor. It's the drain in the center.
It's a terrible perspective. And isn't this like
is that
order?
I mean, I guess you did that with a computer. Like, imagine just sitting down and drawing every individual tile.
Is mine out of order?
He drew them all. No, I don't think so.
So why is Lan is filling, in mine at least, Lan is filling the tub after soaking in it.
No, you probably just got a bad
Where's
drawing.
Lan soaking in the tub?
So
are you looking at the screen? That's the order.
Left. Go back one.
All right, going back one. There's no Lan's not in any tub.
There's two empty tubs.
That's right. Lan comes later. That's right. And he kisses.
Yeah, it's the three boys and Tom.
Ah, God. I was sitting here.
And then Lan comes in and fills his tub, and he's like, "Fuck yeah, not that."
Yeah.
3 boys and Tom.
The happiest
3 boys
Lan
and Tom.
He looks so stoked right there.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't actually read this shit beforehand.
What's that, Taffy?
Oh, he just looks so stoked when he's crawling or cruising in. He's like, "Now this is what I've been waiting for."
Naked boys?
Yeah.
3 boys and an old man?
Fuck yeah.
The bottom panel on the left is so aggressive. Like, what's he doing?
Yes, it is.
He's yelling at Matt because he started to mention Trollocs in front of like the guy that was filling their bathtubs up or whatever. And he's
Yeah.
like, "We said not to say anything about fucking Trollocs, you stupid kid." And he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I wasn't even. I was just gonna tell him about the Trollocs." He's like, "I said not to say anything."
Think about it.
He's yelling at Matt because he's stupid.
He just Matt just ruined Land's whole good mood right there. Everything after that, he starts looking all pissed off again. Just yelling
The
at
best
him.
part is like 5 seconds later, that weird panel of Perrin leaning back in his bathtub is he's talking about the Trollocs again, and Land's like, "What the fuck, man?"
He's like, Jesus Christ, what the
not
fuck did
to
I
say
just
anything about
say?
the fucking Trollocs.
Oh my god.
You fucking
I like
stupid kid.
They tried to show him hurling the bucket, but they just made it blurry, and I don't really think that felt hurled.
Oh yeah, he's just I guess he's like slamming it down.
Yeah, but like
right.
he
That's
tosses
not
it
a
to the
great.
side
That's
like it's
not
a woman
great.
or something. But that's I don't
I'm
know.
sorry,
just,
What now?
No, it's okay. But like it's just I don't know. That's a strange drawing to have it like that. It looks like they just got drunk on the printing press when it came out.
The motion blur is not doing it for you.
Yeah.
It is not. And then
Yeah,
the
it's
next
kinda
page, the top left, it's really hard to see the word later.
Do we still use the
very
printing
top
press?
left?
Just okay.
Well, obviously it's later, John. No, they all have their clothes on.
Yeah, do you think they should say later for every frame?
No.
Also, Land
But-
suddenly has like silver Wonder Woman gauntlets on, and I don't know where that came from.
I think
That
again,
wasn't there before.
maybe they're assuming that people that read this don't read comics a lot and might need more
Yeah,
help.
Oh yeah, because then on the right side it says moments later at the top.
this does
Later,
sort of
moments
like
later.
there are elements of this comic that feel like it's like talking down to the reader because it's in a way that
They should do a word balloon
in a
for
way
one
that they
character and then
kind
have
of assume you're coming from the books and reading the comic for the first time and maybe have never picked up a comic book before, kind of thing.
So
Well,
I
should
guess
just be
Yeah. But you can see from the whole color scheme that it's a new scene.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
everyone's
it's all
dressed.
and
I
then
guess-
if it's moments later, like it's still continued. The color and everything is the same. So you would assume it's all right.
Was this
Yeah,
meant
there's
for
ways
a
to do that,
particular
so-
audience? like was this meant for women or something, and that's why they're talking down to them? Is that
They might have
Well,
put it in.
As soon as you pointed out,
after
I
the
didn't
art
know it was
came
later. Now I know it's later. So thank you.
you're welcome?
Good job, John.
Again,
I'm on
I
that
didn't
one.
do it. I'm just asking questions.
I mean, yeah, you're just
Oh,
Oh,
asking.
it's
Tom's
good night,
going.
Tommy Bear.
Tom's going. We're all going. Because when
Everybody
Tom goes,
quit.
we go.
Time to quit. Bye bye, everybody.
Night,
That's
Tommy.
podcast for this week.
Good night, Tommy.
Bye, Tom. I had fun hanging
Anyway,
out with you.
Moments later, Tom's gone.
Thank God he's gone.
I
So fuck
wanted
you
to
guys. I'm
Burst
outta
back into the
here.
fucking bubble. Like, what the?
How dare you?
Right, well, now that he's gone, we're going to have sex.
Well, yeah, he left because we were taking analyzing the comics too seriously instead of just
He gets
coming up
angry.
with our own story about everything. Ooh,
Well, now that we're out of
look
Tom
at
jokes,
this
what are we
hottie. I
gonna
looked at
do?
the back of the book again. Look at this hottie.
Oh shit! I forgot that drawing's back there.
Ooh, yeah.
There's just
What-
no.
what's up?
It's smooth like a Kindle down there.
Yeah,
Or is it?
He's got
Maybe we just
nothing.
can't see enough.
I don't know.
Or maybe
Or
it's got
maybe
a really
does it retract?
It's got a really low
Ooh,
penis. Like
maybe.
it doesn't just come out of like the front pubis. It just hangs out of the taint.
It folds like his wings.
Yeah.
Sometime later, a few moments later, the show 1 month later.
Oh,
Yes,
maybe
I
they
thought
did
about
take too
that
much-
too. Light
I
blinded
mean,
fool.
that
was
is incredibly annoying.
it. Yeah.
They
Bye,
took the worst
Tom.
inspiration from the comics. Like that was it. Not the whole pacing and like here's how you lay out a scene, but just we could put a time frame there. That's interesting.
Is the Jono Says Terrible Things originally from the theme song, or did it exist before that as a line?
Is it in the theme
Yes?
song?
I don't remember.
I don't think it's in the theme song.
I mean, we've always said you say
Jono's
horrible
the
things.
wild. Yeah, that's true. But that's how.
Like,
That's
what-
why it got written. So I guess The graphic.
I mean, the graphics from the logo, which is from the intro. I mean, it's all interconnected.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know which one came first.
There's like what 12, 14 years of history, and we don't fucking know anymore.
Yeah, I don't
don't.
know.
Huh. Joe's a big drunk.
Who keeps track of that?
Yeah, I remember things, but I forgot.
Yeah, of course you do.
Did you guys have any good meals this weekend?
Joe, some of your food's still in my fridge. If you want that, I can bring it up.
I did eat some good street meat.
You got some
on
street
the way
meat?
home.
Okay.
On the way home at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Great street meat.
Let's see. My wife and I, we made some sandwiches and shit, just to
nice.
have something to eat. It didn't work for her.
Oh.
But it worked for me.
No.
Like in the hotel room?
We didn't have the hotel this year.
Oh, so you
Yeah, we
guys
just
just
went
went.
down for the day.
Oh, I missed that part of it.
So we trunk barred. Which, by the way, trunk bar. If you're thinking
Trunk bar's
about
the
opening,
best.
if you're thinking about opening a place like a bar, trunk bar is a cool name.
It is a
and
cool
works.
name. Yeah.
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 So Joe parked in one of the parking decks. We
Thank you.
marked
Yeah,
it
it was
down.
definitely before the song.
And then we just had a shit ton of ice and alcohol in there, and then we ran out of that. We finished that at like 8 or 9. And then we started buying rum buckets.
Yeah, that's the. All right, yeah. If you've never been to Dragon Con, it's a very common drink is to have a bucket filled with rum.
Yeah, I remember.
They're delicious.
I didn't do that, but I saw that.
Yeah.
Lasts for a while, you know. You can just
Uh-huh.
walk around. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
The best. I'm pretty sure it was in the opening disclaimer on the first show. Yeah, that's just a horrible thing.
Yeah.
But it was ripped off from Harry Potter. That's true. Everything's a rip off of Harry Potter. We all know that.
Yeah. I didn't know that. You guys had to teach me. I didn't know.
Well,
I mean,
still forget.
everyone knows it now. I mean, we've been saying it for years.
You know what's a real ripoff of Harry Potter?
What's that?
That new-
the new
that-
Harry Potter show?
Yes. Even somebody
Seen
who
that
was
kid?
like, no, this chick who worked on the movie, she's like, she's like, that's the same outfit they wore. What's the whole point of this show? It's just like this whole, like, somebody got a short interview with her where she's commenting on, that's exactly what Hagrid wore in the movie that I shot.
Yeah, Nick
And
Frost.
they're doing
I
this,
love
like,
Nick
like
Frost.
they're not doing anything
I like
different.
a lot of the
What's
new
the point-
casting.
what's the point of the
It's just
whole
what's
show?
the point?
I just thought that
Yeah.
was so funny because it is.
It's a wonderful
There was a
point,
quote
Taffy.
from Chris Columbus that he directed the first two, and famously, of course, Home Alone. But he directed the first two, and he said something like, "I just don't get the point of it," or something
It's
like.
a
I was like, I
wonderful-
agree.
Okay.
It seems like,
It
aside
feels
from
way
the
too
fact that it's a
soon.
show and they're gonna like dive way more into what's in the book, I guess, and make it like longer, it just seems kind of stupid.
You know
It
what else was
doesn't-
I'm sorry.
No,
It
you don't
doesn't
have
what?
to apologize. Yeah, no, you go.
I do
I'm
because
just
I
gonna say the
spoke
same
over
thing
you, and
over.
I'm a woman, and I
Yeah,
shouldn't
you should
speak
never
over
do-
you.
Taffy.
So I'm sorry.
Otto is a great man. He's done great work with you.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, but like it feels too soon. Like the last movie only came out like 2011, like something like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like we need to revisit.
I mean, in a
this.
world where they reboot Spider-Man every 3 years, I guess it's not. Really
But that's
that
just
weird.
at this point that's just funny. Like that, like, it just might as well like reboot Spider-Man.
You're just like,
If
oh,
they were to,
Also
like,
heard-
if they switch Spider-Man mid movie, that would be like, like that'd be really funny.
Yeah.
This doesn't feel necessary.
why make us
Okay.
money is the point of the show. That's true.
No, that's true too.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
They're like those.
there's like a look
What are
Playing
those?
Harry, he's like, he looks like he's 5 years old or something, but they got some quote of him saying, "I've just loved these books since I was a little kid, and I can't wait to."
And
do
you're
it."
like,
they're
you are a little kid.
"Are- what are
You're
you
like
talking
11.
about?"
I've loved these books since I was little. Oh, so like 2 years ago, or
No.
Like 6 months ago.
When I was in
6
the
months ago?
casting, like when I was trying to cast for myself, I loved him. Instant love.
Yeah, I started
There's
reading them about
nothing-
6 months ago when the casting call went out. And I loved them ever since I
Like,
was.
here's
a little
what's
kid.
gonna happen. like to stay on topic of this comic book, what's going to happen with Harry Potter is like Harry Potter got lucky as fuck that the people that were like in these main positions, when they matured, it was pretty graceful. There are plenty of shows like Resident Alien with Alan Tudyk, really funny because Alan Tudyk's incredible.
Alan Tudyk is incredible. Yeah, what's the point?
The most recent season, though, like 2 of the young kid actors are supposed to only be like a year older than they were, and they're like 4 years older. Like one kid's clearly hit puberty. He's like 6 inches taller than he was. It makes no sense. They're trying to like hold this fucking line. Yeah, his voice is dropped, his balls is dropped. Like he may be like trying to fuck his co-stars. Like it doesn't really work the same. They're gonna have weird parts of puberty coming on if they really.
Well, I mean, I think that happened with the cast the first time.
But they did it like
the first few movies, like when movie 2 to 3 felt like a huge leap. I was like, whoa, they got like really old already. Because it was like 2 years apart or whatever. Their plan is to film like the show like very quickly, like over the course of the next 5 years or something like that, or
very quickly 5 years. Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're gonna do like 10 seasons, but they're gonna film it like really fast, like back to back or something, and like something insane. I don't know.
Well,
but I guess like, okay, I guess I kind of get that because then you can keep the kids like proper aging like throughout the thing.
Yeah,
and film it really fast or whatever. But like,
I guess let's end on a classy note and look forward to whatever substance abuse they're going to be in like 10 years.
I'm just Jono, I've seen you like 1,000 times, so you're looking forward to this comment. But like, it all comes down to Slughorn for me. Whoever they recast as Slughorn, I'm just like, I can't imagine. I can't imagine another person playing that character and doing better.
What if it was Daniel Radcliffe as Slughorn? You just muted yourself, Joe. Daniel Radcliffe somehow plays Slughorn. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I'm all in on the idea.
I was going to be too realistic for a second because they hate that bitch, so they're never going to be involved with anything having to do with Harry Potter again.
Yeah. There's also that too. It's weird timing with all of that. Like,
it's like a strange Damocles sword over the entire thing. That's just like we don't talk about it.
Yeah.
There's an entire new generation of kids that don't have the patience to sit through those old. I mean, they're not that old. The CG is not that bad. I think it's fine. Granted, I
didn't even
know it, but it is pretty old. I mean, the first movie was like what, 01?
2001 or so.
Yeah. So I mean, it's like, I guess like, I suppose.
Yeah.
There's just like, for me, I'm just going like, well, like, first of all, my kids watch all kinds of old shit, and they watch all the new stuff too. So like, I don't have that problem. So like, maybe that's just the people that are raising children,
right?
But like, showing something old to them, which isn't even really that old in the grand scheme of things.
20 years, fuck off, yeah.
I was just telling who was I talking to this about? Maybe Jono? I don't know. No, I don't think so. But somebody was. The 40th anniversary of Back to the Future is coming out or something like that. And I think they're putting it on in the theater for like a couple of days or something.
Yeah.
That may have been dragging home Kenny.
Yeah, and then so I was like, I was like flipping through my phone and it like popped up and the music started playing and both my kids were eating dinner and they were like, "What are you watching?" And I was like, "Oh, well, you're not gonna care about this, but it's Back to the Future. It's an old movie that like me and your uncles like," and they were just like, "Holy shit, this looks amazing!" And I was like, "What? You want to watch
You're doing a good job.
Future?" They were like excited to. They were like, "This is a new movie," and I was like, "No, this is an old fucking movie," kind of thing. But they were like,
"I've never seen a guitar.
This looks fun," and I was like, "What in the world?" Like, so, like it just depends. I think it just depends on the fucking kid.
Yeah.
So if your kids don't like the movie, then they are inferior to Joe's.
Exactly.
That's tWoTcast for this week.
That's
the final message for the evening.
That's this volume and the next.
We have a whole other issue to talk about.
Is it volume or issue? I thought it was another. I got it back.
God damn it, Jono. The volume is what you're holding in your hands. The chapters are issues of a comic book.
So this is a penis.
like a magazine has an issue that hits the stands. Every chapter of this was an issue of a comic book that hit the stands and was physically you could hold. And then when they collect it all together,
They
it's a
rename it to a
volume.
chapter instead. They rename the issue chapter.
Yeah, weirdly they just call them chapters in this. I think that's just because of book read. I don't know why they did that.
So
It's a volume
Jono,
and chapter
Anyway,
Yeah.
this ends with Rand dreaming. Oh wait,
of a white Christmas.
No, yeah, there it is. I was like, "Where's the panel of him laying in the bed?" And then it's right there. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, this is the one thing, especially the next cover. Like, I think he draws Ishamael like well here,
Yeah.
but the cover is just bad. That head is horrible.
So,
Rand doesn't even look good.
No, Rand does not look.
I
Rand
don't like
looks
this
a
cover at all. Let's put it that
childhood
way.
hero. Rand looks like he should be a 15-year-old holding a sword like Link or something.
Like this looks pretty good. He does. I guess he looks okay there.
Go back one more.
I don't know.
please.
Something about Ishamael just doesn't.
Oh,
like...
no. Where you were? Where you just were? I'm sorry.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Is it this one? You can't really see it on this. It looks like Rand on the left side, second to the bottom. In mine, it looks like he's just got a cigarette in his mouth. Like he's just kind of like got like, it's just the way he's grimacing and kind of like got like his mouth open a little bit.
oh,
But
right,
for a
right.
second,
You know,
I
the
was
way
like-
the light's playing off there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets his teeth. It looks like he's just got a cigarette jutting out of the side. And I was like, well, there's Tom Rand. It's my new favorite version of Tom Rand.
Rand.
Again, I still don't know if I like Andy Tong more or less than I like Chase Conley, but I will say, like, again, the characters do look way more consistent overall. Like as the pages progress, and every time he draws Rand, you're like, oh, that's Rand. You know, like his hair's staying the same length at least. Like his hair was all over the place in the last issue. Or last,
That is
volume.
true. What do you think about the actual, like, this is one of those things that I wish I'd had the time, but I didn't because I'm lazy. I was playing Elden Ring, which don't tell my wife. About the depiction, and this is kind of one of the things that I think is really cool about a comic book, is that you can actually see other people's like vision of it, as opposed to a show which sucked. A little unfair, Joe. If you put up that thing,
Shoba Alzamon looked better. Oh, that's a thing. Like I do want to compare that. Yeah, I thought Shoba
that's actually
Alzamon
true.
looked cool. I like
but
that it was
show
like
the-
a weird, creepy, almost a mask that he like. I didn't like that he pulled it off his face and never used it again. But like, I did like that it was like a weird illusion that he had created. Kind of thing that they did a good job with that.
But if you could show page 81. I love the chat.
I mean, I don't know the.
It's the one where
titles.
Rand's staring out at the red sky.
Oh, okay.
So we've got the red sky, the eternal fireplace kind of thing that's not hot, and then at the bottom the stones that are actually skulls when he looks closer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I like any of these depictions. Like that's
I don't love it. Like, well, he's talking about the
Yeah.
raging fireplace that's cold.
Yeah.
And I guess you see that, but like it's so far away unless you when you get the context of Ishamael standing in front of it, or Balsamon rather.
Maybe
You have
Or
like
just
more of a scale, but like in this it just seems like I don't know, sometimes it just feels like the angles are weird. Like the cigarette panel that you were mentioning, Jono.
Yeah.
Like the narration along that is Rand's in this dark tunnel of a castle and there's shadows everywhere and blah blah blah, and he has a headache. But like I don't know, it just seems like that one feels like they're focused too much on Rand. Like it should be pulled out, and show more of like the what's going on around him. And then of course, and then the same thing with the fireplace. It just like, why are we looking over his shoulder? Like it should be more of a shot of the whole room. I don't know.
Yeah, to me, this is where a visual medium is supposed to shine, and those are three things that I feel aren't like. Again,
it seems like they pick
one,
random angles sometimes just to be like, let's make it a dynamic comic book page, and you're like, that's not. I feel like you're highlighting the wrong thing. It's like what I mean, 1,000 years ago when we were talking about the farmhouse getting attacked, and Tam jumps out of the window. I'm like, you're showing.
Oh right.
Tam like landing on the ground instead of him showing like smashing through a glass window. Like that would have been way more cool to see. Like if that was Captain America, the shot would be Captain America smashing through the glass, not him.
Yeah,
on
the knee
ground and
kind of
glass
thing.
broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congrats on your
Kinda
ACL and meniscus.
It's just like sometimes the shot choices or like the way they're like positioning the camera, so to speak, it seems a little like what are you doing there?
Is this supposed to be cobwebs or semen? Like what's going on? That same red picture. The one right before
Yeah, it's
this.
definitely cobwebs and semen. No, I think in the next, I don't know what that is. I don't know, electricity, like energy or whatever. I don't know. There's the next issue. I'll just get to it. This scene,
I guess let's finish this out. Unless Taffy,
you could see like it's kind of nightmarish and it's going crazy and like I think it's just meant to be like the background and the shape of the castle and shit is getting scarier and warping around him, and he's getting more scared. I think what's going on?
I don't have that page.
It's the first issue it's the first page of the next issue.
Oh, of chapter 4. Okay.
Yeah, I do. But
actually, this is the cover.
More.
Yeah, sorry.
Go back one more, actually.
One more?
Ishamael? Yeah, Ishamael's like, once more we meet, face. And then...
Face to face.
What? I know. But why is it like... I don't know. It just feels like a very strange...
He screams the second one.
I think it's all right. That's just
face. And he's like, Two-Face! That's how he says the last part.
It's the cliffhanger of the issue. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
I don't know. I this disappoints me.
Red Sky at Night, Dark Ones.
It disappoints me because this is where one of those like yes, please show that.
This is why we need Joe to make comics. Yes, we do need me to make comics.
Yes, we do.
Yes, please.
We have to just independently fund it so Joe can quit his job and just draw the continue Great Hunt.
Yeah. We need to raise a full salary for me so I can stop what I'm doing and draw all the time.
Yeah.
Thalamus is definitely channeling Come With.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
If that's what it is.
Ballsy too.
I hope that he that's one of those that he learned in book 15.
Ballsy Two-Face. Is this Ballsy Two-Face? Is this Ballsy Two-Face? I don't know.
Face to face.
Yeah. Anyway, I like this issue was pretty fun. I liked it. I like that the chalice wasn't there. They've specifically mentioned that, but like I guess they could have done a better job of showing that. Being absent and then being there kind of thing. This is pretty cool. What do you guys think about the Ishamael dream sequence? Does it track for you? Does he seem scary enough?
Taffy, you go first.
Well, I think that you're seeing, you know how you guys were talking about how it's all Rand and they're just showing his face and all that. I think they were just really trying to establish that this is all happening in his mind.
Yeah,
here
with the scary backgrounds and stuff like that. This one specifically.
Yeah, and then Baalzamon just kind of erupts and breaks through. I don't know. I kind of feel like that's and also to show how he scares and then he comes in and tries to charm type of like he tries to flip back and forth. He tries to be cool and then he loses his cool.
Yeah.
I like that. So, I mean, first off, I actually think they did a good job with the goblet or the chalice, whatever you want to call it, of like not being there, then being there and kind of calling attention to it. I also like what you're saying, Taffy, about the idea that like they're like, he's calm, he looks crazy with the flame eyes, and then he's normal, and then he's not. I think he looks a little too 22-year-old boy in certain pieces. Like not a boy at 22. I've got that on my resume. But like he looks a little too like young foppish in certain pictures. The one on the right in the middle of the 5, like he looks just kind of a completely uninteresting person. Which I feel like
this seems more of a what am I thinking of?
Nobleman
later in the books.
Yeah, I can kind of
when he's not Ishamael and he's come back,
Moradin.
Morgan, thank you.
But
Jesus Christ, where was my brain?
but it's
Angel
between your
taught the
legs.
cum gateway.
We've talked about that.
Yeah.
Sometimes
But,
lava comes out.
You need to get that checked.
It
But like the
happens.
thing is, like, it's still the whole background for it, though, I feel is lacking. And I know I made that comment already in like the end of the last issue.
Yeah. Well, there's I mean, this is
Ishumiel.
a lot of focus on dialogue and faces and expressions and stuff. So, like, I get that there's not a lot going on in the background, but
It should be noted. So again, go back one more, please, Joe.
Yeah.
There again on the right, middle of the 3 or middle of the 5, so the third one is a direct quote from Harry Potter. My father was a good man, and Ishumiel says, "Your father was a swine."
How does
Just like
Robert Jordan get away? How did these guys get away with just ripping off Harry Potter all the time?
I have no idea.
Because it was written so long ago.
I asked Harriet
There
about it once.
is
She did
no
not have
intellectual
good
property. That's it. I mean, like, if Harry Potter, not if, because it was written before Bible and all that, there's no intellectual property. So that's how it's.
Oh, you know what I
It's public
did read?
domain.
Yeah.
I did read that Superman and Batman are going to be public domain in like 10 years, and I'm looking forward to the horror movies that are going to happen.
Yeah.
Oh,
What was
yeah,
it that came out? Was it Winnie the Pooh that came out? Was
Yeah,
Blood-
the Winnie the
Blood and
Pooh
Honey.
one.
Yeah.
Blood
There
Money.
was a
Bambi,
Willy one
there was
too,
a
right?
Bambi one that just, I don't know if it came out already, but there's a Bambi horror movie, which is so
God
perfect. Because these are,
God damn.
oh, God,
Bambi
did
is
you
a
guys
horror
see
movie.
the
I thought.
Nicolas Cage movie that's coming out? It's called The Carpenter's Son. And it's about, he's Joseph, and he's like, it's
And
about
his son is the
Jesus.
boy who lived.
And it's a horror movie. I'm so fucking pumped about it. It makes so much sense, doesn't it? Because that whole
Yes.
storyline is like terrifying. Sorry if you're into the Bible, folks.
Because it is a storyline.
It's
That makes me
terrifying.
really happy.
Anyway,
should-
sorry about that.
Are there any traps in that?
Yes.
Ooh, the Bambi one may have traps.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's definitely a tool chest that rolls down a hill and smashes
Bambi.
a deer against a tree.
Nothing
Nothing happens to the deer. They just bend their nose back into place. It's fine.
he slips down. He slips down some like a hill, not steps, but icy hill.
Yeah.
The hunter's coming after Bambi, and he like puts his hand on a doorknob and it burns him into it.
I would watch the fuck out of this Bambi movie.
Will Bambi's mom be fuckable?
Hell yes.
That's a good question.
Frolic style? It's gotta be.
I mean, how do you think she got to be a mom?
Jesus was a tecton in the original Greek. That means builder of buildings. He would have been a mason before being a carpenter in that part of the world. Interesting, Glenn.
Okay.
Glenn coming in with a weird knowledge.
So does that mean Joseph was also a tecton?
The Nick Cage one could be the next Xmas 12. That's not bad, Beach.
Again,
You know, I was
count.
also like, I don't know if I think I said it in the middle when you guys were talking about other stuff, but have you guys ever seen The Green Knight? Because that's technically a Christmas movie as well.
I still no, I haven't seen it. You mentioned that last week, I think.
Oh,
I feel like
there's
maybe?
comp.
I don't know.
there's
You
cum in
mentioned it like a last week or maybe the week before.
Yeah,
But no, I haven't seen it yet. But yeah,
Hold on.
is
there's
there
coming.
traps?
Let's let her finish. Well, I guess someone has.
kind of.
Hmm.
Yes, there's traps, but not.
Jono, they're making Violent Night too. We can do that one eventually too.
Oh.
Fuck yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you wonder
Santa
why the
Claus,
show
Santa
keeps
Claus
going.
with traps.
Yeah.
I really hope they have traps in that second movie. I don't know how they're gonna do a second movie, but I hope they're.
There's also
Hope there's
another
traps.
movie. I forgot what it's called, but this family moves to Norway, and there's lots of traps in this one. You would love it, and they they inherit this farm.
Is
But
it trolls?
no, it's but it's like Norwegian gnomes, like Tumtagebas, right?
Are
Tumtas.
you okay? Yeah.
It's Well, maybe that's Swedish.
What about Ernest Saves Christmas?
I love that
not-
one.
I'm not against
I
it.
think we watched it this year.
I'm not against it.
Yeah.
Like we still have. I mean, we recently discovered the Dog Who Saved Christmas, which was Dean Cain.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh,
But-
Fuck that guy.
yeah.
That
Tom may
being
be
said,
out. Wendy may be out.
that being said, there's so many Dogs Who Saved Christmas movies. We were like, oh, there's like this one weird movie, and we're like, oh wait, there's like 5 of them. Like, it's so many, so many.
It's so weird.
It can't.
Man, I had no idea that
It
Christmas
can't get
needed
better
to
than
be
the first
saved
one. It's
so
got to
many
go
times.
downhill.
How many times do you think Christmas has been saved and we just don't know about that in the general
I
public?
mean, it's so many times,
There's
specifically
2,000
by
years worth of
dogs.
Christmas.
yeah.
Yeah.
At least
Probably.
5.
Probably 5.
There's so many good boys. So many
Yeah.
good boys. What do you-
Oh man,
Is Dean Cain in all of them?
Fuck Dean Cain. Stop talking
sure.
about
I'm
him.
aware of that. That's kind of one of the things that I want to see is just like instant sign off.
I don't know if he's in every single one, but he's in a lot of them. But he played like didn't he play one of the bad guys? Like, is it the same bad guy over and over again?
Now maybe you're in Taffy.
I don't know. Does he die in a horrible accident?
I already forgot. Listen, I already forgot what happened in the Dog Who Saved Christmas. I'm like,
He got hit by a work
was
van.
Dean Cain the voice of the dog, or was he a bad guy? I think he was a bad guy. I think he was like one of the burglars, right?
So
What if
anyways,
it was
this
a
other
bad
Christmas
dog?
movie, the family goes there, but they don't realize that there's a what do they call it there? A gnome living in
Gnome
their
garden.
barn. And if you don't feed the gnome and treat it well, then it fucking like calls all of his friends and they just commit mass murder all around the town. And there's traps and like all kinds of crazy things that happen. But it's a Christmas movie.
Merry
It
Christmas.
happens at Christmas time.
That sounds fantastic. Can't wait to watch that. We should watch that this year.
I can't believe I forgot the name of it.
We can always go back to the Dog Who Saved Christmas 5 times in a row. Like,
Yeah,
it's
once Dean Cain is recanted and has left ice. And,
fine. What? Yeah.
yeah, or they found out his
once Dean
background,
Cain has
he's like
redeemed himself.
he's 25% Hispanic and he's also deported, comes back. It's all right.
No Meryl life.
Yeah.
Good thing Noman Garden isn't here to hear such gnome slander. It's not gnome slander.
Well, actually, it's the humans' fault because
It
the gnomes are there. There's an understanding that's supposed to be between the humans and the gnomes. If you give the gnomes food, they like dark in the barns. They like the barns to be dark. So if you come and you make a bunch of noise and you turn on lights and stuff, then they get pissed off, and then they open the portal that goes to their village where all the other crazy ass fucking gnomes are that'll come in and like beat your shit up and kill you.
I feel like this is not a give and take. It feels like a lot of take from the gnomes.
Well, they do
Again.
protect. If you do, then they protect the yard. There's things that grow. Like there's some magical properties to them where it is a good situation if you
So you
adhere
just-
by the rules.
Have you ever watched Hilda on Netflix?
No.
It's a
Hilda?
comic first, but it's for little kids, so you probably wouldn't see it. Your kids aren't little, but it's fantastic. But it deals.
Oh, is it a newer one?
Yeah, it's newer.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But yeah, it deals with a lot of the topics you're talking about. There's a lot of trolls running around. And a lot of
Jono
gnomes.
likes kids movies. Did you see
I
Hilda?
love kids movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times have you
There's
seen
a movie.
Hilda?
There's also a show.
69 times.
Awesome.
Perfect.
That's really good.
Perfect
Yeah.
amount of time.
You're gonna say
Anyway,
Hilda.
Balsamon scares Rand, and he wakes up.
But also one kind of reminds me of this guy that I knew that he started like
Was he in
he
like
did- he
a
started doing a little
sweet
bit of
goth metal band?
yeah, he did a little bit of coke and then he ended up doing crystal meth and he would like
Slippery
he would
slope.
be like super aggressive and they'd be like, "Oh, I didn't mean it, I'm so sorry," and he'd try to be cool and be like, "Fuck you," and just like so those extreme like
Did flames
Does
come
it-
out of his mouth?
those extreme like personality changes.
Mood
It
swings.
reminds me of Balsamon.
Well, I love this guy. We should put him on the podcast.
He's probably dead.
Yeah. Why did I just get an erection? Yeah, that sounds. Look him up. You've got time.
Balsamon, like when I first started reading Wheel of Time, he'll always be one of my favorites, but he's so fucking psycho. I love him. He's so great.
He's fantastic.
He's just like the perfect amount of unhinged.
Yes.
Yeah,
he's so cool.
He's got his shit together, and yet he doesn't, and it's
he gets
so
triggered
fantastic.
and then goes off.
Yeah,
he thinks he's got the upper hand on stuff. She's just like this. I love the representation of that. The yelling fire mouth, and then the charming smile where he thinks he's going to be all slick, and then it's right back to the fire yelling mouth.
We're also in that
perfect.
phase where he doesn't know which of the three boys it is, so he's kind of interrogating them in a way to kind of gain maybe some sort of insight as to which one it is, and like I feel like that's pissing him off because he doesn't know. There's that little level of like, well, is it you? And Rand's like, what are you talking about? And he's like, God damn it, you're such a piece of shit for not knowing it. And he's like, what? Oh God damn, fuck. He's like, you know what? I'm not thirsty anymore. Like kind of. I sort of love those early scenes with Bells.
Yeah, the early scenes are fantastic. And they're so like clearly telegraphed that like I'm the bad guy trying to rope you into something. And
100%.
But it's still very entertaining. Next page, Joe.
Well, hold on a second. We have so many comments. It's a lot of
okay. What are my fellow fan club friends saying? What do you guys?
I just think gnomes are pretty good for barbecue.
Oh, geez, that's a good one.
I was thinking gnome kebabs.
Oh, all right.
I don't know about that. Those are supposed to be kind of tough and a little dirt. Are they kind of
dirty?
Beer can.
Okay.
The can is bigger than the gnome.
How small do you think gnomes are?
You should have a Beelzemon on the show sometime who just makes rude comments about the rude comments on the podcast in an unhinged way. Oh, wait, you already have John. Oh.
I don't make
you right back around.
He has a redhead. He's got red hair, but not the fire mouth. So he's got
a thousand years ago, Taffy. I know you remember this, but me and Jono used to do the dark one at Minion.
Yes, I do.
We've thought so hard about how to like do that live and do it still like
just do it right now
to make it a dump. We can't.
Why?
Yeah, we don't have that triggered or queued up.
Not ready.
Just take a shot. Just take a couple shots and do it.
But we need the voice alteration.
Yeah, we need voice altering machine. We need all the things.
And we need the lyrics to.
I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea to bring it back for the live show.
Was it the carpet scene in Aladdin we sang, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
A Whole New World? Yeah, we sang A Whole New World.
Yeah.
The carpet scene.
What we call fucking.
That's how it's described.
Top left.
All right, we'll
read that one. And then the next one.
Blood and Belly Ashes?
Nope, before that.
Morning. Morning.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm so glad that they told me that because I wouldn't have been able to tell because the sun. Oh, okay. Is it because the sun's coming in and he's waking up?
That is kind of random. Morning? They're like, hey, just so you know, it's morning.
Like, but also, like, isn't the first one morning? Like on the left?
Yeah, that should be like up in the.
Again, it's a dumb nitpick, but like when I'm looking at this, I'm like,
no, that makes complete sense, Jono. That's a dumb mistake.
Yeah,
I kind of forgot how much of a bitch Perrin is in this. He's just like, I didn't sleep well.
I didn't like that Perrin.
I was up all night. Matt tried to lie to me, and he said he wasn't up all night, but I know he was dreaming. Like, goddamn, Perrin. All right.
Taffy, I think you looked at what I said and didn't want to laugh.
No, maybe Perrin had a skanky rag day.
Oh, yeah.
Just
you little bitch.
Crying in his bed.
Yeah, but I didn't like that Perrin almost said the N-word there.
Oh, what? I don't see that.
Bottom left.
bottom left. Let's see. Oh,
Yeah.
he totally did. Perry, you
just tossing
fucking
and
piece of
turning.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's tossing and turning, Jono. That's what you say when you wake up groggily. You go,
Oh, yeah. You should hear what I say. Yeah. In fairness, Joe does go to sleep to the "Bitches Ain't Shit" song. So I mean, like, what's he wake up to? The amount of times I've heard that, like, falling asleep in a hotel.
Is that what that
And I
one
noticed
picture was? Someone was
Yes.
covering with the pillow, and then they had the music. Was that Joe?
Yeah, that's
With the song?
Joe's hair. That's Joe's head buried underneath the pillow.
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Which I have many pictures of Joe's head. I've never seen a man actually sleep head under a pillow, other than you.
It's effective. Blocks the light, blocks the sound.
Yeah. Blocks the light, blocks the sound. Comforting. It's like a weighted
Comforting.
blanket. But for your head.
skull.
For your face. Like, does anyone?
Hey, how's your
Joe
fantasy
question?
team, Jono? Did you get a good team?
Oh yeah.
I doubt it. I don't
Do you
know.
get results right away? When do you find out?
Get results.
The best part about fantasy football is nothing.
Is there a question you could have asked that illustrated more that you have no idea
Sports.
what fantasy football is?
Sports.
That was my favorite thing ever.
Sports and squirts. Yeah. So I'll find out, like all good things, in 3.5 months, and I'll probably have to
that's
abort my team.
That's a slow burn.
That's what they call me.
You know what? I'm going to put it in my calendar, and I'm going to put it so I can make a update on MySpace, because any kind of news related to Wheel of Time, including your number one, or I'm sorry, longest running
the news space for all of your
Wheel of Time
news,
podcast,
including fantasy football teams run
fantasy
by
football
Wheel of Time podcast.
run by your very own.
You can also go to
Jono.
myspace.com/Sing with Taffy.
Fantasy football is the dumbest.
I mean, we're bringing MySpace back though, so it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I mean,
Right. MySpace is the best. Fantasy football is the dumbest.
Sports.
Football.
sports.
There's Two Rivers annual Quidditch match.
I like that Joe is sitting here taking a moment to read that. Two Rivers.
How do we work that? He's thinking about how to put it into the comic. He wants to put it in the Great Hunt.
I mean, gotta squeeze it into the Great Hunt somewhere.
Yeah.
What the?
Maybe Shadow Rising, when Perrin goes back to the Two Rivers, they have an annual Quidditch match.
Oh, I love that. It's all
like,
green.
look at this sport we invented when you were gone.
That would work really well. That would be
over the mountains of mist. Yeah.
This is not a ripoff of Harry Potter. And then Perrin would be like, "What's Harry Potter?" So we introduced. First Rand goes outside and he's like, "The city scares me," but then we meet Min for the first time.
They could use toe rocking for Quidditch.
Oh shit!
Toe rocking.
Wait, what is the Quidditch equivalent of a Sean-Chan sport where they're using toe racking?
Wouldn't you want to use racking instead? Racking are faster.
Oh yeah, toe racking are the big ones that carry a lot of people.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Come on, guys.
All right, fine, rocking.
Yeah, but if they're injured, they don't fly. So would that maybe the rocking would be better?
Maybe it's a game where like there's a toe rocking though as well that has like a whole team of people on it. Jumping up with ropes.
I love that. Like you can make
some kind of shit's going on.
The rocking, the beaters are on the rocking.
Yeah.
Obviously, Harry rides around on.
Wait, it doesn't have to be a direct equivalent to Quidditch. I'm just saying, like, there's got to be some sport. The Sean-Chan are over there, like, listen, we
need something to do.
These people, get these peasants to death in a death.
If there's one place where there's blood sport, it's them. Like that's
exactly. Yeah, like they've got to be having gladiator battles and shit.
Blood sport. The Kumatai in the sky. Kumitai
Also,
in the
Bloodsport.
sky. What? Bloodsport. That's not That's Bloodsport, isn't it? The Kumitai?
No, you're thinking of Kama Sutra in the Sky as Bloodsport.
No. Oh, okay. Well, that could
Kumitai
be.
in the sky.
No, Kumitai is the fighting that they do, the fighting match
Oh yeah.
in Bloodsport.
Pitch for MySpace. Your account is secure. The hackers have moved on.
It's true. It's very true. You're using a first generation AOL email address on
Holy
that.
shit!
Nothing-
Parent make him a master secret. That's a fucking great point.
Okay.
Yeah.
It would be rocking. Oh, Dana. Hi, Dana.
Hi, Dana.
That's right out of nowhere. It would be rocking.
Yeah.
It would be rough.
Yeah. I feel like the Shanchan must have had some weird sport they were doing. I just feel
It would be highly sexualized and bloody.
Mhm.
you know, the Damane are just like shooting balls around through the sky with their
Yeah.
power.
Yeah.
So there's probably some Iceman slides involved.
No.
For sure there are. Yeah. Do you think that that's how they get rid of the male channelers?
Yeah, that's it. There you
Okay.
go. That's fantastic. All right.
It does feel like because they love playing weird games like Will He or Will He Not Die,
Right.
Which is highly sexualized and fun. So yeah.
I mean, just like assassinating members of the royal houses are like normal. So like I feel like it's just like I feel like they would just have something
one of the
fun
things-
going on.
And one of my favorite things that Taffy's referencing is like every once in a while the Empress plays a game where she just puts the fucking Adam on a man, and for most people, nothing. But certain subsets, if you have the ability to learn to channel, you'll go fucking crazy and just die screaming right there. And that's just a parlor game she plays like once whenever.
She just walks up. She just walks up behind people and just snaps the collars on them like that.
Yeah,
that's good.
It's
hilarious,
It's
and they
hot.
all laugh. They all fall on the ground laughing.
It wouldn't be funny,
Just a party.
Yeah,
It's just a party trick.
hilarious.
That's a party trick, though. That's not like a
Yeah.
sport.
Enjoy your genetics.
That's something
you
she
dumb
does
bitch.
at like parties to be funny.
Okay.
Great sense of humor.
Yeah.
Great sense of humor.
Great sense of
You should hear her tell other jokes. They all die.
All right. So, what did you think of our introduction to Min? Did you
That
like
is
it?
hilarious when people all die. Men can get it.
Min can
That is
get it.
correct. That is the only response.
I thought she was perfectly drawn. I was like perfect amount of tomboy, but also not.
Uh-huh.
Thought she was good.
I like her to be slightly more feminine featured in one or two, but at the same time, you know what? She's not really trying to be feminine featured.
She's got some super cool fingerless gloves. You know she's cool, Jono.
Yeah.
She has fingerless gloves on.
There, but the picture, other than being a foot shorter than Rand, Rand kind of looks like he's got the higher cheekbones in the bottom right one. Not on that one. The one right before.
Let me see.
Yeah, the bottom. Well, technically the
Bottom left.
right, but bottom left on the.
What?
Rand's cheekbones look more like. The
He's a
bottom
handsome
right
man, Jono.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Apologies
He
for
is.
that. Do we want to talk about Much? Because Much looks much more creepy. And I liked that.
Where
about
is Much? Wait, where is Much? Oh, it's on this page.
him. Yeah.
I mean, he's just like, what's this fucking kid doing? I don't like.
Uh-huh.
I feel like he's just going like. Rand's like, that guy's staring at me. He's acting all weird, and like all Rand did was walk outside, see the city, and went like, oh god, I don't want to go out there, and then sat on a barrel like a lunatic with a headache, and just like, just hung out outside forever. I don't know. I don't feel like Much is doing anything weird. I think he's just like, what the fuck is this with this kid?
Other than the very annoying pun that you can't stop making, and by you I mean all of us. Like, I would have liked Much to have ended up either obviously a dark friend or something like a misunderstood character. Like, why not recycle this dickhead? There's so many weird choices.
Do it though?
Because
What do you mean?
he's suspicious as shit and gets a pretty like big like. He's really what kind of Rand runs away from to some degree, and like the whole time like Much
He doesn't run away from Much. He runs away from Min, telling him that he's going to be the fucking dragon.
Not at
Lord,
that
essentially.
point, but like once he leaves, though, he's like, I know Much is watching. I know this kind of thing.
I think he's just being like extra suspicious because like Moraine's like,
So much
watch
is
out
just
for everybody. There could be dark friends here. Like he was when they showed up, he was like, "What the fuck are you doing? Coming in the back gate? Get the fuck out of here!" And then the innkeeper's like, "No, they're cool. We know these people." And he's like, "Fuck you, assholes."
So much is just the best employee ever with a little tinge of over aggressiveness.
He has a tiny amount of power. He watches over the stables and a back gate, and they broke his one of his rules.
So he's a bouncer.
Yeah, he's a bouncer for the back gate of the inn, and he's
Yeah.
mad that they came in.
Poor Much.
He's just being a dick.
All right, so
Much.
I guess.
This exposition is kind of, it's necessary, and I like that we see this much from Min and Rand's conversation. And this page is cool, showing what she's actually talking about. I kind of wish there was more of that, because like we have like, let's put it this way, we have 6 pages in a row of just bland tan cityscape, and in this last of the 6 pages, she's talking about like what she saw with Matt and Perrin and stuff like that. But she's not like, it's not illustrated, I guess is what I'm saying. So like at this scene, you finally get to see a little bit of what she's talking about. When I'm like, why not just do that the whole time? Like, I know it's different because he's there with her in the scene, and she's seeing and describing what she's seeing around him literally at that time. So like it makes more sense. But again, like with the visual storytelling aspect of this, I just feel like they drop a ball a couple too many times for me sometimes.
Yeah, I can't disagree. I mean, I think these are really cool drawings. We've got the 3 women over the funeral bear. We've got water pouring in sand, the bloody hands, the sword that's not of sand, or sword's not of sand. Like we've got all these. I would like them. It's kind of cool them juxtaposed, but I would rather them be individual fucking pages, really, because there are a lot of things that maybe we could have combined a few frames in one page to kind of like be a little more economical with that. To give these more spaces to shine. But still, that I think is, at the end of the day, I think it's really fucking awesome that we get a visual representation of what the fuck she sees.
Yeah, that's cool. I like when she's initially describing all of them together and like the swirling blackness and the stars flying, or the sparks, she calls them. Yeah. But like being absorbed by the darkness kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just wish there was one of those, maybe. Like you don't need to show everything, but
the blackness swallowing up and as many sparks as there can be at once. I find the sword that's not a sword is the only one that's kind of lacking in her view, because it looks more like a candle kind of just dying, like instead of what Kalendor looks like. It just doesn't feel like it hits. The rest, all of them, I think are pretty kind of cool. Pretty kind of cool.
Yeah, that one, I agree with you. I was just like, the sword that's not a sword is like barely, it's like a hilt.
Yeah.
Also, why is it metal at the bottom? Anyway, like there's just not, it's just not there, I think. But I agree with you. Yeah. The funeral pyre was interesting. My brain immediately goes to the Daryl K. Sweet illustration that we didn't get on the last book because did you guys ever see that?
Yeah, we did.
Daryl K. Sweet's had like initial paintings for the last book that never got made because he died. But like there was a lot of them were like of Rand's funeral.
I've always
with, like,
appreciated
the 3 figures around it, and like the swirling clouds of the ancient Aes Sedai symbol were like above it and stuff, and like obviously we got the different image for the actual book.
Michael Whalen cover instead.
Yeah,
one of the things that's interesting about Daryl K. Sweet is like he's one of the reasons I picked up The Eye of the World, and like his professionalism and his desire to follow. Like I didn't feel it necessary to follow Robert Jordan into death, but the fact that he did that just to like kind of be like legitimate, like and like true to the story, I think is very impressive.
It's friendship.
Yeah. On its deepest level, really.
Wasn't Michael Whalen at that first Jordan Con I went to? Wasn't he?
Yes, he was. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
I
does
remember
all
that-
of the
that was
Sanderson
really
stuff
cool.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does a lot. He does all the Sanderson books. Yeah, he's really awesome. He's great.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot more.
Maca-wheeling.
Doesn't even drive a car.
So Dana became a grandmother? I guess, in the chat?
Misrepresentation.
Dana, you're a
He's a
grandmother?
liar. He's cool, but he's a fucking liar.
Dana became a grandmother 9
Whoa.
days ago.
Hey,
Congratulations.
that's so cool, Dina Lou. That's so cool.
Can we ask one question? I assume it's not also your child, right?
Well, that would be weird. Jonah.
Just
Mm.
yeah. Just asking. I ask that question to every grandmother I meet.
Okay. Well, wouldn't that be mom/grandma?
Well, yeah, but I don't. You can leave the title out.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And if not, congratulations to you. And if so,
Congratulations.
congratulations to you. Yeah. Yeah.
Being
Yeah.
a grandma, it must be so cool. A grandson.
This is horrible. Thanks. I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it.
I just was.
John asks good questions.
Somebody punch John on the next. Sounds about right.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Dana,
Oh,
you
there
can
it is.
punch me at Jordan Con. That's fine.
Congratulations, Dana Lou. It's really exciting.
Yeah, it's cool.
So wonderful. Must be so wonderful to hold your grandbaby.
I wouldn't know.
Michael Whalen has been a major artist. Yeah. He's been around
Yeah,
for a
I
long
know.
time.
And I don't think he's that old. I just think he's like,
No.
He's older. I don't think he's.
how old is
Old.
he?
I mean, he's
Old
older
enough.
than me, Jono. I'm not young.
Oh, he is 75. That was older than I thought.
Yeah, he's old.
Yeah. Since the mid.
Still making amazing artwork.
Uh-huh. I just remember.
Anyway,
I remember him being pretty nice.
Yeah,
he was a
super nice.
very kind
Yeah.
person. He was happy to like talk to anyone.
Yeah, he was like happy to
Mhm.
be there and like to be involved in the world, and it was the Wheel of Time world. It was cool.
Unlike that bitter piece of shit, Joe.
Joe will be happy as soon as we get the money from our campaign on MySpace, and he can start
The
delivering.
Great Hunt
Hunt.
Volume 2.
Yes.
Coming soon.
I thought we agree with Tom. We're just to the okay hunt. I'm just gonna like.
Oh yeah, we're gonna we'll
Oh,
call it,
is that what he said?
For like rights wise, we can't call it the Great Hunt.
Yeah,
Well,
we're
do
just
you want to
gonna-
call it? You want to call it the Great Cunt?
Well,
I
I mean
do.
that's
I do,
what
I do,
normally
I do.
what we would call it.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Now here's the question: do you think that's because it's a wonderful vagina or a giant vagina?
Why can't it be both?
Fair enough. That's a wonderful point.
That's one of the when I first heard you say that, the first time I picked up
Really
the
shocked
Great
you didn't
Hunt,
say Farrah Verito, first of all.
I
Second
thought
of all,
I picked up the Great Hunt. I'm like, the Great Cunt. I like immediately. This was like in
B-ball, that's what we called it.
97,
It's
96. I don't know when it was. And then I heard you say it, and I was like, this is my child. This is my child that I did not.
yeah.
This is my
He's
child. that
from
I
my
did not birth.
loins. I have given birth to him without knowing.
Well, congratulations to us both.
Yes.
I think that makes a lot of sense.
My
John,
son.
are
And I apologize for tearing.
Are you
your,
Taffy's child?
my beautiful baby infant son?
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yes.
God.
No, I
John
wish I had
O'Mines
videotaped
horrible
it.
things? How does that work? It's okay, Taffy. It's live on the internet.
No, I mean when it originally happened, when I gave birth
Yeah.
to
Oh
him,
yeah,
I wish
that's
I had
true.
videotaped it
Yeah,
so I
that would have
could-
been amazing. That would have been amazing.
Thank you for the
April
reenactment,
2nd,
though.
1985.
Why is your mouth?
coming out of a
He's
pussy.
hungry. He's hungry.
Why are you biting? Yeah, but like, if all right, let me flip this on you. Imagine you were going in.
Done.
That's how it looks like. That's what it looks like you're doing. Is what I'm saying. You're not gasping for breath. You're like biting. I don't know what's happening right now.
Demonic child.
Oh, okay.
That's why I had to
good,
get him to the
okay.
wet nurse. He was biting the titty. He had to.
Jesus Christ.
I had to
Where
keep
have we
getting new
gone?
wet
Where
nurses.
have we gone? Anyway, they see Patton Fane.
Speaking
This
of
actually,
wet
I actually
nurses,
love this. This is one of the things from the show that I would like. I'm kind of upset we never got. Like, I wanted to see that like degradation of Patton Fane, like
Yes.
becoming that like street
Animalistic
urchin
piece of
crawling
shit,
behind them and being like, "I'm still following," because like I
and
wanted to see
Cameron
that.
and all that. Although he's
Yeah.
actually animalistic here too. So I Joe, you said something relevant.
He's a little
I hate to
unhinged. He's not.
acknowledge.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's fine. Like you said some things relevant, and I don't want to acknowledge them much, but and it's going to agree with mine. That's why I'll say it. Like there are so many cool things that men said. For people who are longtime readers before like the whole fucking thing was published, you know that like you pretty much spent all of your time looking at like what did men actually see? Like what are these like, feelings she had, what all that?
Yeah.
Like you want more of that. And then no offense, if you flash up what you had just pushed like up on this scene, the bottom left is kind of next one.
This one or the Patton Fane
yeah,
one?
that's good stuff. Bottom left is literally Rand like that old man could have been Billy Conger's cousin. That could have been John Fane's brother.
Oh, you mean like you're spending too much time on that where you could have like seen more of it and stuff?
It is an important juxtaposition to all of them, and that could be paid in Fane. Holy shit, that is Fane. But like again, there's
it's
ways
important to have that
it.
scene in there.
Yeah. But there's times again, as a grizzled comic book reader, you can do the like like the multi kind of piece.
I feel like there's just and I'm probably going to keep harping on this for the rest of the entirety that we're covering this comic book, so sorry. But like I just feel like there's such a missed opportunity to like get a different audience into the series.
Correct.
With the comic book visually that they're not like achieving. Like they're doing a decent job of like translating the book to a comic book. Like that part is there. Like they're not missing story beats. They're getting all the stuff in. Like the pacing seems pretty good for the most part. Like it's just like there's just aspects of it that you're just like, oh wow, you could really have gone like it's a comic book. It's just your like it's whatever they can draw.
Do what you fucking want, man.
Yeah, like go crazy with it. Like do more, do this. It just feels like they just kind of went like, here's the comic book, or here's the book as a comic book, and you're like, that's okay, but like you could have done more than that, and gotten like actual comic book readers to start reading the Wheel of Time, and maybe they would have gone to the books and like the other way, kind of thing.
So I guess two things. One, that feels like a bizarre irony that like both the comic book and the TV show don't quite like really take their direction necessarily. Like, the comic book has the ability to just take what's in the pages and blow it out into something that you want to see.
Yeah.
And then the show has the ability to take the things that you want to see and also do that. And instead, it feels like they didn't. Right? Like it feels like my favorite character is Lan. I want to see Lan. And they're like, "Did you say Steppen and or whatever the fuck his name was?"
Like, did you mean Steppen?
I did not. No. It's a very strange. It's not really a juxtaposition. It's a very strange parallelism there.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, like the comics parallel to the show in a way because it's a visual medium. So you're like, yeah, wow, you could do so much more with this, and like it just feels like they're.
But I guess the question is
missing it.
All right,
they are doing a good job of translating the books.
Yes, 100%.
But
100%. Not to sound reductive. Too late. Who is the audience for this, right?
That's kind of what I'm saying. Like it feels like it's like they're writing a comic book for the book readers, and you're just like, that seems kind of pointless. Like they've already all read the book. Like, so I'm kind of going like, well, wouldn't you want comic book readers to read this and then go like, oh, now I want to read this book series because it's probably more in depth and crazy and like good, you know, that kind of thing. I don't know.
I just again, it's a very stupid question because it clearly doesn't fucking matter now. They canceled it.
We're bringing it back, Jono.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was talking about the comics. Why is this so parallel now? But again, like, who's the fucking audience? Yes, White Man Wild. That's correct. I was actually born.
Correct.
Jono was actually born from a mechanical rhino.
And you know what happened? Like, right
weirdly
afterwards?
enough, the Amirlan seat was there.
Yeah. The God damn. I love that so much. That makes me very happy.
Yeah.
This is why we need to know to make a Watt comment. How much do you need? I've seen a lot of lucrative GoFundMes in the Watt community. That's very fair.
Yeah. And many of them are very needed. Like, not to sound like an asshole, but like some of them are actually very
no,
needed.
yeah, 100%. Yeah, I agreed.
Some of them are not.
Nothing I want to see was in the show, Wyatt Man Wild said.
That's got to be the saddest thing I've ever read. Nothing I wanted to see.
That's such a bummer.
Unless it's a sex joke. Unless he's like, I wanted to see like land
you
coming.
could probably bust it out in a year. Just post the goal as your annual salary. We'll see what we can do.
Joe
I
makes
love
$69
this.
a day.
This is fantastic, everybody. Great work.
Yeah, we should also talk to Maria to make it official.
Yes.
Listen, we're gonna GoFundMe the Wheel of Time comic book. We just need you to sign off on it.
You know what she would do?
Just get Harriet to say it's okay.
Maria would have a brief heart attack and then would go to work trying to figure out a way to do it.
Yes.
Just be like, well, that can't do that. We can't do that. But let me go talk to Steve and let me go talk to Harriet. Like, oh, all right, we can do it.
Yeah, that's shockingly, it probably wouldn't be all that hard.
That's what he said. She said.
Anyway, I really like this like closing scene with Pat and Fane. I thought it was good.
I think it's one of the.
Wait,
I don't know if you guys know this. I love The Eye of the World. I think The Eye of the World's possibly the best book in the Wheel of Time. Other options include 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 11. So again, I like it. I could do more of this in all of this. So I love this scene.
Yeah, it's great.
And apologies to books 10, 12, 13, and 14.
You don't need to apologize. It's okay.
I do love 14 on its own different level, but fuck it.
What about 11?
I said
11 what's your favorite Wheel of Time book? John, what's your favorite Wheel of Time book?
10 or 12. Make it 10 or 12. Just be like, what the fuck?
10. Crossroads. I loved Crossroads.
Everyone loves Crossroads.
It's my favorite.
It is underrated.
John, what's your favorite book? Is it still is Eye of the World still just genuinely your favorite?
I don't know.
It's Eye of the World.
It's probably 1, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah. I don't know. I remember getting so excited on rereads for like 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, I was like, I'm locked in for a little while now. Like, I'm just good. Like, I'm going to be reading some of the best shit ever. Like, for a little while now. I just remember feeling like that when I would hit that streak right there. But then I would still, I don't know. Maybe that's when the excitement would just, because I'm like, now we're really cooking or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's hard to know if is one really my favorite book, or am I just fucking excited to like, let's go.
To start the series again. Yeah. Because you've just done so many rereads that you're like, oh, it's starting again. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my God.
That's definitely part of it.
I have another 100 pages to go before anything happens.
I mean, I honestly, great concept there for me. I don't know. I've always said that. I mean, I used to say this a million years ago, but like book 6, obviously, I mean, like Do My As Wells is like, if you're talking about climaxes of books, like that's
I always do.
Mind blowing.
It is.
But I like 9 always like sticks out to me because it's Rand running around in the city where he can't channel, and I fucking love that. And then it's such a brief, tiny like bit of the.
But it feels
book.
like it's the whole thing, right?
It does. It like, but like Rand and Lan like running around just like Batman and robbing over the rooftops
When the
and,
sun
fucking
turns
around. Like,
green.
I'm just like fuck yeah. And like the scene where he confronts the two Ashman slash yeah.
Fuck, what's his
and he
name?
like puts their sword. He puts his sword back into the
just
sheath.
jabs him in the throat?
Just like shit like that. I'm just like fuck yes, this is amazing. Like Rand with no powers and he's still kicking ass. I was like yes, fuck yes. So it's just like that little bit of that like that I just fucking love, and also the cleansing of the taint is the fucking best. One of the best fights.
It's and everywhere and everything like about just how
so much good
is.
shit happening in that book. I don't know. And like, but you know, but I don't feel like 9 is on the top of a lot of people's lists for some reason.
I think it's interesting you get so many satisfying deaths too when you think about it, right? Like Dashiva dies. Like what's her name? The Black Aja Aes Sedai, who's actually like a lot of them die. There's a lot of deaths that happen there. Now some of them are kind of who gives a fuck? But
I love the Neeb helping him with like the cleansing at the end. Like there's like a lot of stuff that I'm just like that's super fucking cool. Like the whole fact that happened was crazy. Like the giant bubble of black evil that they're fucking destroying. It's so cool. Love all of that.
Using Shadar Logoth as a weird
like just the whole thing, like just the idea of it's insane, and like I don't know, it felt like the last, aside from the last battle, like it felt like the last big thing at the end of a book. You know, like most of the rest of them were kind of like building up to the end, and then
you know, in
book
11,
totally.
In book 11, Jordan's last one, like they kill like 100,000 Cholok army, but it's also like so easy for Rand now, and his like. You know, he's got Logain with him. He's got others. Like, he's like, who gives a fuck? That was easy. Death gates everywhere, just spitting fire and shit. Very cool.
I love those fucking death gates.
yeah.
I love them.
Just swinging.
I was waiting for you to say death gate. I was so ready for you to say death gate.
I just I don't know. Book 9 I think like might be my favorite book. And it's hard to be like it's better than all these other ones that came before, but it's like, but it might be my favorite. Like maybe it's just, and it's also far along in the series where it's like the right stuff is happening at that time, like all this crazy big stuff is happening, and like but it's still not the end, kind of thing. I don't know. Really fun. I love that one. Was done in the. It's good. Wait, it's good. It's all of them losing their power at the same time, so they can get past that trope fast. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, exactly.
Right. Just texted Otto.
Also, dragon mounted again. Lose controls Rand's hand, so he'd get caught.
Again, like that. The shit that happens there. Just. Is that the stranger?
The last 20%, yeah. I mean, like, it is the end of that book, but like that's I don't know. The end of that book.
It feels like it dominates the whole thing. Yeah, but it's clearly not. Obviously, it's the fallout from book 8. Also, the end of book 8, like some of what happens there with the fighting the Shan-Chan, like all across the entire,
book 8 again. Book 8's not like bad or anything. It's just like that's not. It doesn't like hit that level of like a Doomey's Wells kind of like event. Kind of thing.
To a certain extent, it really actually is very parallel though, of like winning but also killing things of your own team.
Yeah.
Whoops on that. Anyway, so back to the Eye of the World.
Daisy.
After like
Whoopsie
32.
Daisy. Well, I mean, like we kind of talked about it. So Pat and Fane shows up and they see it and they see him and stuff, and then he runs into Matt, and then they walk back talking. They walk back to the end talking about like, holy shit, there's white cloaks and kind of thing. I mean, like, is there anything you guys want to talk about these?
I guess.
Last couple.
Let's see if you could. There's right after like Fane, right before Fane runs away. I guess right after. Do you have that one?
Okay, I've got them all. Fane runs away.
He runs on the bottom right. Bottom right. We think about Rand's kind of like holding him between his legs and also stroking that like arm shaft.
He's just feeling it. He's feeling it. Also, I don't understand. Where did Matt get a golden arm bracelet? Like, where are these arm bracelets coming from?
Bracers are pretty big in the Two Rivers. They've never seen weapons.
Is it supposed to be like I think this is just the color is fucking up. That should be like a leather like bow string guard, right? Like
It does
to shoot a
look
bow,
it
right?
does look leather. It looks leather.
Yeah, I think it's
like
just
the
colored
hands.
wrong. I was like, what
Yeah.
do I look?
No,
Why does
I
he
guess it
suddenly
could
have a
be.
gold bracer on?
Well, I guess it could be.
That's got to be what that is. Like, it doesn't make any sense otherwise. Like, why would he have a giant gold bracelet?
So, question for I guess for the chat on this one here. What are the rules of Jinx in the Two Rivers? Like for our house, like Jinx, you have to get a beer, or Jinx, it's a hand job. Because
Yeah, it's a hand job. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So because that's what's going on here is they both say paid and feign at the same time.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So
that's
he's
gonna
so
Book
he's
8,
starting.
Rand
he's starting
testing
to
less
split-
than tactical nukes on his political enemy.
It's true. So I guess somewhere there's gonna have to be this hand job. Remember, look for that.
You can talk until you make a sheep go.
Guess who can talk all day?
Yeah.
And that guy.
This is cool. I mean, I do like Rand kind of like genuinely like I always forget about this sort of like Rand kind of being like, hey man, everything's fine. We thought you were dead. Why don't you just come back to the inn where we're at? We're staying here. Like,
Yeah.
kind of she's like pointing him right in the direction. You're like, this is where we're at. Like, come get a warm meal at least, kind of thing.
Yeah, feel free to come over here and plan an attack on us with
Yeah.
a Mirdraw is going to make me drop my milk, and that's not a euphemism.
Can't wait to see that scene next. I assume next couple issues. I'm kind of wanting to see how the Mirdraw is drawn by the new artist. And see how that's,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like that as like a weird.
You didn't look ahead?
No, I haven't looked at it.
Good job. Good
I didn't
job.
even look ahead during the reading because I haven't done that yet until right now. So
It's fun.
I'm also excited. I don't hate that, by the way, as a thing that we do as a juxtaposition of like volume to volume, assuming they're different artists.
Yeah, there's I mean, I looked at it like after the show one time when my volumes are back there. I looked at it with Taffy after one of the shows, and I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, volume 3 is drawn by somebody else." I think this guy from volume 2 does come back for like volume 4, maybe, or 5. Like he comes back eventually, but like I think the next volume is a different artist again. So like we'll see. It'll be interesting to see the art evolve, to whoever else they pick.
As we grasp for more shit to do, I like the idea of actually trying to put that into like a full episode.
Yeah, it's definitely not consistent. I have no idea if Chase Conley comes back. Like I don't know who drew 5 and 6, kind of thing. So like we'll see what's going on.
Oh shit! I gotta buy new
as it moves along.
I gotta buy the next one. The giant money sink. I don't think Robert Jordan deserves my money.
Don't give him any more of your money.
He's not even here to say thank you, asshole.
No, it's all for Harriet.
How dare he not be here?
It's all for Harriet, Jono.
To get your money. Yes, let's give money to Harriet.
I've stripped
And
for
Alan and Alan and Maria. I'm assuming they get something too.
They
that's an interesting
probably
question.
do.
So neither of them.
That is
work
an excellent
for
question.
the
I don't know. We'd have
world.
to ask them.
I feel like, what's up with their finances?
I mean, like, just in the sense of like they worked on the comic book. Like, if I
Yeah.
buy the comic book, does that matter?
Yeah.
Do you get 25 cents in the mail? Like, I don't know. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I've wondered many times, but I've always tried to. I guess I usually have my conversations sober with Alan, because it's like a midday walk thing. Well, it's again midday walk thing. But I don't know. Maybe I'll.
Rant to vampire. Oh, you want to come in? Sure, you totally.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Is that a
all the books were for Harriet. I saw the dedications. That's true.
Yes.
That's true. There's a little bit of Harriet in every woman he wrote, he said.
It's my favorite line.
Yeah.
If you guys want to find a really fun episode, we had Harriet on. I think it was live. It was a charity episode.
For a Christmas one. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And I asked like that, hey, he said that all of the characters were about you, and she said yes. And I said, is that true for the what are the ones about the Charleston character that he made up? The Fallon Blood ones. And she goes, well, I think so. And I was like, because on the first chapter, by the way, spoiler for Fallon Blood, the first chapter, our main character literally cream pies abroad and leaves. And I asked, was that about you? And by the way, asking that was one of those things that I had to be very sober for. And her response was to laugh and say, wow, that's it.
Yeah.
She just when she said wow, she was remembering that her and Tim doing that.
No, she said wow, going, holy shit.
I'm gonna need 30 seconds off camera. Because Harriet loved it.
That's tWoTcast for this week, I think.
Yeah, we're not even gonna touch on these white cloaks.
That's tWoTcast for this week?
Sure.
So that's tWoTcast for this week. This has been our coverage of Wheel of Time Comic Book Volume 2, Chapters 3 and 4. If you have any comments or questions, leave them below. Theoretically, I answer those.
Yeah, we answer all the questions given towards us.
He does do it.
I do. Eventually. tWoTcast theme song is brought to you by the one and only Taffy Bennington.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm on your show.
And
Well,
legendary
here.
Angel, Bard of Time. Links to all their stuff is below, of course. Taffy, can you still click on that link? Is it a good link still? I don't even know. I don't know what's going on with that.
Is it the YouTube link?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there's nothing new there right now, but they'll probably
but you can still
eventually.
watch all your fun videos.
Yeah, there's like
right?
37 videos or something. Plenty of stuff.
Why haven't
there
you
if
put an album out?
We did actually. It's on Apple Music.
Yeah, but physical.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, but
also on.
I want to buy a vinyl.
It's on Napster.
Oh, good.
It's also
you know
on
where you can also
Boom
find
Play.
Taffy's music. It's on myspace.com. It's the news
It
place
will
to
be.
get all of your Wheel of Time news. myspace.com/tWoTcast or myspace.com/sandwich.
I have to do that still.
I'm very excited by the
music
Napster callback.
It's on Napster.
Oh, here's a question which I will answer in incognito.
We put an album out like 3 or 4 years ago.
Is Fapster a website? I feel like we could really make some money.
Yeah, 100%. Anyway, join us next episode for more coverage of the Wheel of Time, of this specific Wheel of Time comic book, The Eye of the World. Wrapping up Volume 2. It's going to be issues 5 and 6 / chapters 5 and 6, I guess. I don't know. It's weird that they call them chapters.
Jono.
So
Yes,
Fapster is clearly a website. B, it's porn. C, is available in Georgia, which shouldn't be an issue, but and D appears to be largely Indian and or Muslim. Yeah,
interesting.
Yeah. Did you say it is
any Landfair porn on there or something we should cover?
So first one is Shameless Muslim, Desi Village Girl, Bobby Has a Lot of, Indian Family.
Okay, I'm Joe. Say goodnight, Jono.
Good night, Jono.
And Taffy.
Bye, you guys. Thank you so much for having me back onto your television show.
Always.
See you guys on Fapster.
Goodbye,
Keep
fellow tWoTcast fans. I love you all.
Filthy animals.
Among the first to start, the tWoTcast was so smart to lovingly bash our favorite books. But that was long ago, and now they've grown the show, and now they got us in their hooks. Don't throw coins to these bastards, they need bars of gold at least. Someone please keep them afloat. Now let's listen as they once again ramble through a book. Let's get the fucking quote. One of them is Tom, but he is barely on. Sometimes he calls into the show. Another one is Jono. Is he their joker? Oh no. And Joe, is he the stupid one? Welcome to the tWoTcast. We will share our love for books and all our hate in every episode. We'll entertain you, make you laugh so hard you barely can stand up. That is the tWoTcast goal.